Hey, Sue. How's it going? Good to see you. I'm going to do the intro real quick, and then we're going to just go ahead and get started. I don't know why I'm always so antsy. But anyway, okay. So welcome to Messages for Collective. My name is Kayla, and I'm so happy that you're here for this all 12 signs reading. We're going to do love messages today, so we'll find out what's going on in the love department. We're going to start from Aries, go all the way to Pisces. Hey, Jamie, everything will be timestamped in the comments below. And then my email, if you would like a personal read, is in the description box below. I'm still in the process of setting up my website. So it's not that easy, and I don't know what I'm doing. So it's taking me for freaking ever. But anyway, hey, y'all. I think that's it. Oh, the subscribers giveaway. What's up, Lashana? The subscribers giveaway. Comment on any of my videos with a crystal ball and the topic you'd like covered, and then we will pick the winner on the 3rd of every month, and then you'll have your reading by the 4th. So unless some crazy shit happens and I can't control it, other than that, that's the plan. That's what we've got going on so far. So we'll see how it goes. This will be our first month. February 3rd is going to be our first nope, get down. First time picking the winner, and see how it goes. Yes. Hey, Dana. Yeah. And that was just Journey trying to climb up on the table. What's up, Delaney? How's it going? Rosie, Lashana, Dana, Delaney. Welcome. Welcome. Jamie, Sue. All right. Let's get into it. We're going to go ahead and get with Aries right now and see what's up. Oh my gosh. I just read your comment on my video, Terry, about how you couldn't get on TikTok. That blows my mind. What's up, Anjanette? How's it going? I was like, no, that's why I haven't seen you in a while. So, okay, that makes sense. All right. Oh, in Australia. Oh, that's so cool, Delaney. Well, welcome. Welcome to our little what do we want? Our little space here that is like right in the middle of everything. All right, so Aries. 222. All right, Aries, let's do love messages. I want to try what the plan is I'd like to do like past person and then a new person. That's kind of how we're going to try to do it. Let's hope that works out. Yes, our familia. Yes, that's right. Okay. So first we're going to go with the past person. Aries. Love messages for this past person. Let's find out. Yes. Yes. And today's a new moon. So just so you guys know, new moon day. That's great. Start manifesting, start coming up with ideas. 30-day cycle is, and then it'll be completed. If you can stick with it for the entire 30 days, that you're not going to maybe see it in 30, like you're not going to see it throughout the month, but you're going to stick with the idea and the going for something, and you'll start to see the manifestation come to fruition within 30 days. Like the 30 days, like where it starts to become like, it's like the gestation period, right? Okay. Aries, past person. Aries, past person. Tell me about Aries. And please don't forget to hit that like button. That is like a completely free way to help the channel grow, and it means a lot to me, and it really does. It does help a lot. Okay, so Aries, past person. How's this past person? What love messages would this past person have? Okay, well, of course they can't. Wait. Oh, they want to get. Okay, of course that makes total sense. They want to give to this. Well, maybe Aries has changed their mind. Has Aries changed their mind? That's what they're asking. They're saying, yeah, has Aries changed their mind? Because, they're acknowledging, okay, what it looks like to me is this person didn't give shit into this connection. You went on your merry way. You had to alter your perspective and go, okay, this really isn't going anywhere, and take off. Maybe because they were full of, it feels full of shit. That's what I'm getting. What's up, Joseph? Feels full of shit is what I'm saying. This past person be full of shit. Nonetheless, they would like to bring this back. They want to come back and make something happen. They're saying they learned from their mistakes. What they're saying, they learned from their mistakes. They realized that they didn't give enough to this connection, and now they're wanting to come back and try to heal things. Feels like you've had to do your own healing on your own, like literally, like I have to leave because if I don't, I'll lose my mind. You may have lost your mind. Yeah, and get into, yeah, they want to come back. They're all about it now. Suddenly it's like, I didn't see it before, but I see it now. I see what I've done. Now I want to come back. Let's get some healing going, because to be honest with you, Aries, this person said no one's loved them the way you love them. And they are saying they learned a valuable lesson from the fact that they weren't giving to this connection. What's up, Angel? How's it going? They weren't giving. No, let me take that back. They were giving, but they were only giving little bits here and there, and they were giving to other things. And they were not things that, okay, in a relationship, you shouldn't have a side person, or unless you guys have talked about it and that's okay with you, that's different. This doesn't feel like that's how it went. This feels like it was heartbreak. It hurt. It was hurting you. And they say they learned from that and they would like to change it. I'm not going to sit on this past energy too long. We're just pulling up for a second to see where they're at. Of course they've learned now that they did all the dirt. I will try to get advice just quickly to see, what does spirit feel you should do? Don't breadcrumb a whole loaf, right? For real, Rosie. All right, so let's find out, what is the advice for Aries when it comes to this past person, please? What should Aries do? What should their steps be? Their next steps, should they talk to this person? Should they take them back? What should be going down here? What's the best course of action? Is what we would like to know. What's the best course of action? This is saying you already learned the lesson. Like, there's no need to learn it again. This is saying to follow your heart, like that this person isn't capable of giving you more than immature love. And then even when they have you, they won't actually see you. Like, it'll go right back to square one. It'll all be the same shit. It's like, you already learned the lesson. You already learned it. Take the lesson and run. Take it and run. You already learned it, because this person may be wanting you, but at the end of the day, they're still immature and they still won't give you what you're looking for. It'll go right back to square one. So that is what you have for advice. Like, you learned the lesson, you better take it and run. We don't need to keep going back, right? So let's find out about Aries and a new person. Maybe this is if you're single, or if you're whoever's going to be the newest energy, either here or coming up in your life. Tell me about the newest energy. Love messages for Aries. Please tell me about the newest love messages, newest person in Aries' life. Okay, so why are we getting, okay. Is this like, okay, so we have, okay, what it looks like, to be honest with you, is I'm wondering if this person is really, really super sexually attracted to you, and they're just trying to like hold themselves back or not fully go for it. Now, this for some of you could be someone you work with, where it's like hard for them to focus at work. Maybe they haven't said anything. For some of you, this could be crush energy. Maybe they haven't said a word. There is a bit of a fear here too, that it's going to be a repeat. And to be honest with you, with the 5 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, it makes me wonder if that is actually accurate. But I do wonder, somebody's got their guard up, big time guard up. This could certainly be a friend, or no, we're not doing this every single time. No, enough. This could be a friend, or this could be someone you work with. I feel like you could even go out after work or something. Maybe this is a person. Journey, stop. This might be a person that you, what is that? Yeah. Oh, they're going to say something. If they haven't said it already, they're going to tell you how they feel. This is probably someone who you either work with or is in your friend group, somebody that you spend time with. You are around this person, and they're hoping that when they say something that you will be down for the sickness, which whatever they want you to be down. Like, are you down? Like, that's what they're asking right now. Oh, here we go. These little pudgy mother suckers over here whining for no reason. I feel like they know that you already left something really toxic, or either that, or it's this person that's left something really shitty or toxic. And I feel like they're saying, that you have your guard up, and maybe that's why they haven't said anything. Fear of you saying no because you've already gone through some shit, and they're like, man, Aries isn't going to be down for this. Aries isn't going to be down and want to do this. I don't know though. This is some high sexual attraction right here, Aries. This is some serious sexual attraction. Here's another slight problem. Yeah, they always do. They never leave me alone. Here's the other thing. I'm not sure if this Five of Swords is saying that like a person in their past, or like something about fighting or arguing, or I don't want to fight, or I don't want to argue, or something like that. I don't want to fight anymore. But I don't feel like it's with you. I wonder if that's something that's the past energy, that they're just like worried or concerned with that moon card, fear that the past. Let me go with this one. Turkey. Pee-pee. Go pee-pee. They're such turds. All right. I wonder if it's the past that they're feeling like, I forgot my damn thing because those little brats over there. Okay, anyway, this is something where either you left a toxic situation, or that maybe both, because I'm wondering if it went both ways. This person is so attracted to you, but they're also afraid that you will like shut them down. It's like Aries is going to shut me down, or I feel like it's self-esteem issues, probably from past energies. There's something about Five of Swords where maybe if there's a disagreement with either, I want to almost say like they're afraid that it's going to end up in a fight or an argument, or that they'll have to battle because of their ego might get bruised, or if this is something from the past that they're worried about, which would be where that moon card would come in, because it's like, all I've ever done is fight. I don't want to fight anymore. I just want to have fun. I want to enjoy myself. And I'm not sure this is going to be different for everybody. I'm not sure exactly where that's going. Woman. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna I'm gonna get some signs really quick, and I want to get some advice on this. We have Cancer. Stop. Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, and then what's that, Pisces again? All right, so we're gonna really quickly get some advice, because I would like, they are very, very cute, and they're very much a pain in my booty. I have 2 left. They'll be gone. They should be out of here next Monday. So out of the 5, I got 3 gone. Okay, so advice for this new person. Give me the advice. What should Aries do when it comes to this new person? Shit, I gotta hustle. What should Aries do when it comes to this new person? Tell me about what Aries should do when it comes to this new person that takes it. Just jump on it. I'm thinking that, and I'm seeing the Ace of Wands. What should Aries do? Okay, they are saying something about being careful, because there could be a potential deception here, or something not being clear, or even someone running right when it's, I don't know if it's, that 7 of Swords makes me feel like someone sneaks off, but not necessarily. Well, yeah, what they're saying is that this could potentially lead to a Tower moment. Because it really feels like someone, it's like they'll get into it, and then suddenly shit'll get real, and then they'll run. It feels like I don't know, who is this? Is this them? Because I'm looking at them. Actually, it is them, because I'm looking at them. Like what they do is they'll abandon a situation because they have abandonment issues. What it's like is, I'll leave you before you leave me. It's kind of like a strong attraction. I didn't see love anywhere. I've not seen any emotions. What's up, Tommy? But I did see a strong attraction. And it feels like once the love starts to show up, because it will at some point show up in this relationship, if you guys were to start something, feels like someone ends up running out the door. Like as soon as it gets real, someone's got to go. And so this is just making you aware that that's potentially what you're looking at this moment, is like that someone may run out the door at the moment it gets real. And it also makes me want to go back to the past issues. Remember, I was talking about past issues. It makes me wonder if this person's still stuck on their past a bit. And maybe that's where the fight would ensue, because maybe the past person, and I kind of felt that, but I didn't fucking say it. So there could be an issue with the past individual coming up. It's just saying, like, you can do whatever you want, right? But be aware that this is a potential outcome here, is that this person's either still hung up on the past, or like as soon as shit gets real, they're out the door. Mainly because they're saying, I'll leave you before you leave me, which is crazy. Why even bother, right? Why bother in the first place? Fucking no. I don't know. I can't tell you why people do dumb shit. All right, let's go with Taurus here. I'm gonna have to speed this shit up. All right, Taurus. Let's find out about love mess. Let's get these love messages. Let's get some love messages. All right. All right. Taurus. Tell me about this past person. We're gonna go with past first, then we're gonna go with current or future, like whatever's gonna be the newest energy for you. So tell me about the past person. What does this person have to say? Anything that we need to know? What are the love messages from this past person? To Taurus. 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 What are the messages from the past person? You may, I wonder, Taurus, if you feel this person in your energy, like what they're saying is like, yes, they're saying they still feel a spiritual connection to you and they still want to speak to you. They are, however, saying that there's something about the way you guys communicate. Okay, Delaney, no problem. What's up, Zara? How's it going? You could feel this person in your energy still, I bet, Taurus. It makes me feel like that. Again, with this like Hierophant card, boy, we learned something here. Feels like what they're saying is Taurus is like working on them, working so hard on themselves. And this person would like to say something to you, specifically because they feel so strongly spiritually connected. They're like, it's like telepathic or like dream type connection, or like I dream about you or something like that. Kind of that energy. I dream about you, Taurus. They are definitely on their own. They watch you online, waiting for a chance to communicate. And in fact, I wonder if some of these people with this Page of Swords literally have fake profiles to watch you, because you are looking really good right now, Taurus, in your bag. I feel like someone keeps an eye on you, but they do it with a mask on, so you won't know who it is. This person will do it with a mask on, so you don't necessarily know that this is them watching you. So it's almost like to see what you're doing without having to make it known that it's them seeing what you're doing, right? There is a sense of healing between the two, or like at least it feels like the separation brought some healing. Stop. But they're just waiting for their time to come back. They're just waiting. They're just waiting for their time to come back. This person's literally like, okay, as soon as that clock hits, whatever, I'm on my way back. Or they're just like, it's only a matter of time. We'll be back together soon. You know, like that kind of thing. They're just watching you do your thing. They are saying that you're very much singular. So it's not like they're watching you and saying, oh, Taurus is doing this, that, and the other. They're saying that you look really great, that there's this connection that they can't seem to get over. But they do creep watch. Okay. They do sneak watch you, which I find is very strange. They see you doing your healing work. They see you working on yourself. They're also saying that you've been through a lot, or this connection may have taken a lot out of you, or it just feels like it was a hell of a connection. Potentially difficult to navigate. But they're saying it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. You guys will, they're saying y'all, Taurus will be back. Taurus, even though you both are defensive, it doesn't go one way. It goes both ways. Both parties are defensive, but both parties are working on themselves. One's being more creepy than the other, though, because one's doing the creep watching, like online, and maybe even trying to, like, I would say this person would have like a fake account on Facebook, and then they would like reach out to you, right? And they would pretend they're someone else to gauge your reaction, or to like find out what you're up to. But there's that spiritual connection they're saying is there. So let me I didn't get signs for Aries for the first one, but I'll do that here and then just from here on out. So we have Virgo, Taurus, Aries, and Pisces so far. I want to get advice, and it doesn't have to be those signs. These are just side notes, guys. Don't get hung up there. We have Aries, Aquarius, Virgo. Let's find out some advice. Okay, give me advice, please, for Taurus when it comes to this past person. What should Taurus do when it comes to dealing with this past person? What is the advice here? What is the advice here when it comes to Taurus and this past person? Okay. It's shown first card out, 10 of Swords. It's almost like to say, all right, oh, you want to go down that road again? 5 of Wands, because it's going to be nothing but competition and conflict. There's some type of third party involved that maybe maybe someone doesn't know about. This is saying that this is literally saying that you got out of this, that if they betrayed you or backstabbed you, 5 of Wands is competition. It's like I'm seeing 3 people here, and I'm seeing one of those people get out of this, right? Which would make me feel like it would be you, Taurus. It's saying you've already gotten out of this. You're almost done. If you go back for a second chance, you're going to end up being really upset, really hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Okay, the past person's going to hurt again. This is almost like to say, do some soul searching and make sure that you're really, like, is this worth it? It gives me a sense of, is this really worth it? Because what you're looking at is going back to something that already was toxic, already hurt you. Like, it's like they showed you who they were the first time. Why do you don't believe them? You didn't believe them? They showed you repeatedly who they were. You didn't believe them? All right, let's find out about new love. Yeah, exes are, I would agree with that. Exes are exes for a reason. I would absolutely agree with that. And when someone shows you who they are by cheating on you, lying to you, disrespecting you in any way, shape, or form, then they're showing you their true colors. And when you second guess that, it's like, just saying. All right. Tell me about the new person. Either the person that's currently in their life or the person, for those that are single, that is about to be entering Taurus's life. What kind of new love do we have for Taurus? Whoa. Dude, Taurus, you got options. You got options. Ooh, someone who's going to be... Okay, is this another kind of crush energy? What is this? Oh... Yes, here we go again with this, like, man, what I would love to be with Taurus, man. How do I get there? Someone wants to come, whoever this new person is someone who is not going to be deceptive. They are discreet, but not deceptive. Totally different energy. They're not, hold on. Oh, geez, Taurus. Whoever this is feels like you're the bee's knees. They've said, oh, I made my choice. I know exactly where I want to be. They're like, I'll carry Taurus's bags everywhere. If you'd be the type, this would be the type of person that would literally carry, like if you were out places, they would carry your purse. Okay. This would be a guy. Yeah, I know. It's all right, Jamie. It's all right, honey. Shit happens. Those puppies, they don't even know where their bodies land, and they just go, they'll flip the food dishes. Like they do it all day long, beating each other up. Plus the floor's slick, and they try to run after each other and go slip sliding everywhere. It's funny. This person's the kind of person, this new person, that'll carry your bag. They're not afraid to be seen with Taurus's bag. And it could be a bright pink purse. And they're like, no, baby, let me carry your bag. I don't want you having to struggle. They're saying, I'll carry all of Taurus's weight. I'll carry all the weight. They want to show you what equal give and take is all about. They're like, this is what it looks like to have a balanced relationship. Whoever this new person is, I don't know who this person is. They could be another Taurus, could also be a Libra. Wow, they put you on a pedestal. Holy smokes. This person's good with money too. Whoever this person is, they got it going on when it comes to money. This is the kind of person that not only will they be carrying your handbag, but it'll be a very nice Louis Vuitton handbag or like Versace or whatever it is that you like. Like they're about putting in they're the kind of person who is going to be gifting you all the time. They're not deceptive. In fact, they're going to be a little almost blunt when it comes to the things that they say. But they are discreet. I don't feel like there's someone who's going to run around like saying to everybody, oh, I'm with Taurus, or I want Taurus. It's not like that as much as it's like someone who what I appreciate about this person is someone who doesn't kiss and tell. Okay. They're discreet. But when it comes time, it's only discreet until until we get to the place where it's okay for me to then carry your bag in public, right? And then after that, it's on and popping. And everybody after that, everyone will know because they're going to be like, look I'm with Taurus. That's the kind of energy. They're like, this person will do what they want to give you gifts. They want to get your attention. They'll do anything they have to make you happy. Yeah. This will feel like, it feels like, I get another chance at real love. Like this person is someone also who's not afraid to be alone. I'll be honest with you. Yes, they want you, Taurus, but they're not afraid to be alone. If it comes down to it and it didn't work out or wouldn't work out, as much as they'd love to be the one carrying your Versace bag, they're okay if you say no. It's not the end all be all. Why? Because this person is solid and secure within themselves. That is something that's very attractive to me. A solid, secure man. Oh my God, there's nothing like it. But they're saying, if you give me a chance, I will show you how much I love you. I'm telling you, this person will literally be very, very open and honest with you. They'll show you how much they love you. They feel like you guys understand each other, or if this isn't someone that you've already met, this is going to be a person that you're going to meet, and you'll know who this person is because number one, they won't be needy. They won't be needy. They won't need your love. They want your love. This person will be a gift giver. They're going to be good with money. You're going to notice that this person's good with their finances. They're a go-getter. They're someone who has goals and always tries to get to the next level, but they're someone who's a very, very good at making sure their person is happy and content. So that's how you'll know who this person is. You'll notice them right away with the fact that they've got like a good job, or they're good with money, that they have goals that they're still trying to get to, that they're not a loudmouth. Okay. They're not all obnoxious, and they're okay with being alone. So they won't be, it's not that they don't want you. It's that if you don't want to be with them, they're not going to let that break their world apart. They're going to go, okay, well, then it's not going to work out here. But let me tell you, if you did take this person on, boy, you'd be spoiled. That's spoiled energy right there. Let's see. We got Gemini, Virgo. And then I said Taurus and Libra. Let's see if I missed anything. Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries. Yeah. And then let's find out advice. I mean, I kind of feel like the advice kind of already came with what we just said. Like if you're looking at a person who actually has their shit together. So what's the advice for Taurus dealing with this new person, this new solid love connection? Tell me what is the advice for Taurus dealing with this new solid love connection? Tell me about that, please. Oh, yeah, they're saying, again, they're pointing out that this person has their shit together, that they've already done the work. They're saying to trust your intuition. It's saying that this person is making an offer, and if you trust your intuition, you'll, oh my gosh, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, like it feels really good. Your intuition's going to tell you that. I feel like the worst thing that can happen is that you listen to that the chatter in your head that goes, yeah, well, we've been hurt so many times, what if this happens again? They're saying don't. There's love here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Okay, this feels like you like to me, this what it looks like is I hit the jackpot. They are noting that there is a potential for you to overlook this person because they're not so in your face. Because yes, they want to get your attention. Yes, they'll put you on a pedestal. But again, remember, I told you they're not afraid of being alone. So the fear here is, or not the fear, but what it's pointing out is that there's a potential for you to ignore it because of your other issues, like past issues, maybe because you feel like it's too good to be true or something like that. They're saying, that there's a potential for you to ignore that. But if you were to trust your intuition, you would potentially go for this. If you were actually to listen to your higher self, feels like this was something that was like spiritually meant to come into your life. Like you put out a wish. Here's your wish, right? All right, so let's move on to Gemini. All right, Gemini. Gemini. Let's find out first about the last person. That's all right. It's not happened yet, so it's okay. All right, Gemini. Let's talk about the past person. Let's from past person. Thank you, Valerie. I appreciate you. All right, tell me about Gemini's past person. Tell me about Gemini's past person. Love messages from Gemini's past person. Oh, wow. Someone's really trying to do some healing, Gemini. I mean, I'm getting the Temperance and the Four of Swords and the Justice, which would be unexpected, I guess. The healing itself. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they may be trying to, okay, so what I'm looking at is someone who was deceptive, potentially a cheater, something like that, who what they're saying is they got what they deserved because you left them, or that there's no more communication or connection with the two of you. They're saying, well, I got what I deserved because I didn't do what I should have done. I kept them in competition. I was immature. They're saying that they love bombed. They're saying it. They're saying that this whole situation has been a big eye opener for them when it comes to like you being gone. They're saying that their need for attention is what got the best of it. Like it was like always, you're welcome, Valerie, always a need for attention here. And that is a problem. And I feel like you had to take a look at that and take a walk, right? Now, all they do is think about the past. Literally all they do is think about it. Like this person, when you look at this, this King of Pentacles, you see how he's holding up that pentacle, and I feel like the pentacle is this past energy that they can't stop thinking about, how they did you wrong or how they did things. Like they are saying, if I could go back, of course hindsight's 2020. They're fully acknowledging that they were a problem. They're saying though that they would give anything to be back in this connection with you. With the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. They're also wondering if you have someone new already. they're trying to say that it's like, I've shaped up, I've changed, I've shaped up, I'm seeing myself, you know, I saw myself and what I did. What they did was wrong. They lied. They kept you in competition, not only with like other people as far as relationship wise, but also with friends, jobs, all kinds of shit. It was like, it feels to me in this relationship, Gemini, you never actually got the best part of this person. It almost feels like you got the short end of the stick all the time. And it's like, how much can I take? Like, there's only so much I'm willing to take when it comes to being like, someone will say, hey, I'm going to work late, right? And then they work late, but they don't only just work late, they go out with their friends and they stay gone till 5 a.m. Right. And then, and they don't see a problem with it. Somehow it shouldn't be a problem. Or they don't tell you they went out. They say that they worked late and actually ended up going out and hanging out with other people. You know, it's like all this stupid shit that they did, that now they're going, well, fuck, man, I just lost the best thing I ever had. Well, fuck around and find out. Yep. And you let them go. And now you have them blocked. And all they want to do is talk. This person, they're trying to do the healing. They do have a tendency to drink a little bit to get over this. They have some drinks. May have some drinks nightly to get over this, to try to stop thinking about it. Because it does feel like and you see, if you look at this right here in this card, you can see how this person's got that cocktail right there. And you can see how they're just dwelling on that one thing. And it's like, I'm trying not to think about it, but they have some drinks and that's all they do is think about it. So it's not working. It's definitely not working. And I do feel like you have them blocked. You left them and blocked them. And they're saying, serves me right. Because I did Gemini really dirty. They literally now, here's that lesson here. And I guess all the past people are finally learning their lessons, which is great. I still don't trust them, but it's great. But they're saying, you know, I could have had this and now here I am alone having nothing. Like, that's what they're looking at this like. Boy, they learned a lesson, and that's good. They needed it. So we have Taurus here. We have Aries. Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let me see if I missed anything, and then we're going to get advice. Like, I know that they're saying that they've changed. I want to know, have they actually changed? All right, so tell me, has this person, so what's the advice for this person when it comes to Gemini and their past person? What is the advice? What is the advice for Gemini and their past person? What is the advice when it comes to how we should deal with this past person energy, this past love relationship? What's the advice? They're saying it's what it looks like. How it looks is as good as it may look. There's a sense of they only noticed the problem when you were gone. And when someone only notices the problem when you're gone, I feel like you did exactly what was the right thing to do by letting them go. And they know it too. Will they change, though? That's what I want to know. Have they actually changed? Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's still secrets. There's still some type of secret. They might be in another relationship already, but somehow still think about you. Give me 1 second. So I didn't pick that up in the first read, though, but I'm picking it up here, as in they've already jumped into something, but they sit and they dwell on you. They still dwell on you. They know that they got served their justice, their karma, but they still dwell on you. And that's the thing, is if they were to come through, they're not even going to tell you that they have another person. They won't say a word about it. They'll skate over that sucker like it's nobody's business. Like, oh, you single? You know, I do my thing. I do my own thing. They're saying that if you're to take this person back, what you're going to get is the same fucking energy. I'm picking up, oh, wrong deck. No wonder I'm picking up the same energy. Hold on. I was going to say that is wild because those are the exact cards I just pulled. They're saying that you're already in such a good space, Gemini, like that going back seems kind of like a waste of your time, because what it feels like there's not this, even though this person is saying that they miss you and they know that you did the right thing, they're saying this person still only wants, they're still like, I don't want to say they only want sex. What I want to say is they have a tendency to follow wherever their wand goes. They have a tendency to follow the wand, whatever road that takes them down, whether they're with someone or not. And it's essentially what we're looking at is someone who follows their wand around, that you'll end up being stressed out over this, and then it'll slowly fade out anyway, or like it'll go right back to, you'll end up being right back to square one, all of it, right back to square one. It's like what'll start out looking really good will slowly go right back to where it was, and you're going to feel the same energy you felt before, which is going to end up making you leave again. It's almost like, you know, being on, it's like you'll be on the edge of your seat, because this person is still in that, even though they know what they did, they said they're healing. It looked really good. But then I'm finding out that they have another person that that I couldn't even pick up on. That's creepy. When I can't even pick up on something in the first spread and it pops up in advice as no, but guess what? Hey, there's still somebody here. There's somebody else still in the picture, that this may end up only becoming like somewhat similar to the last, like where it'd be a lot about sex and stupid shit. Maybe this person's still a bit controlling. But they have a good way of like covering their energy, but they can't keep it covered for long, and you'll just end up stressed out over this. You'll just end up stressed the fuck out over this person. Like that's what we're looking at is stress, because of that wand energy, and because the secrets that they have. There's some secret about who they're with or what they're doing, still some secret. They still enjoy a good party, boy, I tell you that. And that's where the problem is too, is because they'll want to jump into that great party. And because they've always been a person who's followed their wand around, guess what happens? You know, the wand gets followed again. It's like somebody says something or does something and they're like, ooh, gotta go there. All right, so let's find out about new love for Gemini. New love messages. What is for either the current person or the person that Gemini is about to meet, please? Give me new love messages. Give me new love messages. Boy, you are coming out as the Empress in this, Gemini. You have all three spreads now. Okay. I'm not sure who's the one that's defensive. Okay, because someone is still upset about their past. So we're dealing with the person who, you know, I hate to tell you this, Gemini. I would hate to tell you that this new person looks so similar to your past person. I would almost venture to say almost identical even. They're not the same person, but they give me such an energy that's so similar to it. So it makes me wonder if there's a need for you to kind of work through some of that energy that you dealt with from the past person, because it feels like you're calling in, or you're vibrating at a level where you're going to be calling in the same type of energy. Someone who will give a little bit here, breadcrumb, a little bit here, a little bit there, some to you, some to somebody else. Feels like this person's going to be a person who is kind of, they're either you're still hung up on your past or they're still hung up on their past, and they still give to their past energies, or they still can't, like they haven't gotten over it. Like they almost like, yeah, I'm not getting a great vibe from this new person. I'm going to try and pull advice in the spread itself, because I want to try to speed up the process here. I've got to still go on TikTok tonight too. Interesting. This person still hasn't gotten over their past is what it's looking like. Yeah, they have their guard up too. They have their guard up and they still haven't gotten over their past. Now, it's not that they're not going to let you in, but what it is you're going to feel like you're competing with their past. You're going to feel like you're competing with something. And it's looking like it's going to be past love relationship, past energy. It feels, again, a little bit similar to Taurus in a way, only where there's financial stability. It feels like there is a bit of financial stability here, but that's the only stability. And you'll know this, okay? Your intuition is really strong and really on point, and you are going to be aware and you are going to know this, okay? Like, dude, I'm getting something where this is just more drama than it's worth. It's like more drama than it's worth. And in fact, what it even looks like is what you'll end up finding out. And there's that fucking Ace of Wands that just won't like leave anybody's spread. It looks like this Ace of Wands here is saying, though, it's like they're going to offer one thing, but intuitively you're going to know it's something else. Like they're going to tell you they want one thing, but intuitively you know that it's something else. This is exactly what I'm seeing. Like they're going to offer you what looks very solid, right? But it ends up being more just like a sex-based connection. But they're going to dress it up as something else. And that's where the deception comes in, because when you dress something up as something else, then that's lying. You're lying. If you just want sex, then tell me that we are just going to be friends with benefits, or we're just going to be like, whatever, tell me that. But if you're not telling me that, then you're lying to me. I mean, I'm sorry if you're omitting something, that's still a lie, especially when you know damn well what's going on. So someone's still hung up on their past. And it doesn't feel like it's really going to go anywhere. I'm not saying this is only for like the next maybe a couple months here. So I'm not saying that that's the only option you're going to have, but this is the one I'm picking up on that you may end up starting something with. The attraction in the beginning might be the fact that they're kind of like guarded and a bit defensive, and it's like hard to get. And that might be a turn on for some of you. Right. But what you'll find out is, not too long down the road, that this person is continuously, it's almost like it gives a bit of a narcissistic flavor here with that kind of like leaving to go back to their past, but then coming back to you kind of energy, and it'll feel very up and down, but intuitively you'll pick it up. So this is saying pay attention to the red flags. If this needs advice, I'm going to be sad for the human race. You're telling me this needs advice. Like if I'm telling you that if your intuition is telling you that there's something off about a person, that there's just something about the offer they're giving seems like it's different than what it actually is. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to the red flags. These things are a good indicator of what you're going to be looking at down the road. What this is going to be is something that ends up being a burden to you more than anything else. It's just a burden. So if that's something you're down for, if you like burdens and you like people who tell you things are one way, but they actually are another, then this is your jackpot. Then you have hit the jackpot. But if that's not what you're into, then this is going to be a shit show for you. All right. We're moving on. Oh, signs. Did I get signs the first time? Fuck, I don't remember if I did. Oh no, this would be the first time, and I'm doing advice at the same time. Pisces, Taurus, Libra. These are potentials. Don't get caught up in the sign part of it. The energy is really where it's at. Leo, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo. All right, those are the signs. I mean, or just trust your own damn intuition, man. Come on, man. Your shit's trying to tell you something, and you're like, nope, nah, you're full of shit. You don't know what you're talking about, intuition. What do you know? Okay, so we're going to go with, actually, we'll go with 50. What do you know, man? All right, so Cancer. Dude, I'm taking a long time. All right. Cancer. You know what? I'm going to pull a different deck. Let's find out about Cancer's past energy. Past love messages. Tell me what the person from the past wants to say to Cancer. Tell me what the person from the past would like to say to Cancer. Tell me what the person from the past would like to say to Cancer. Cancer, you're my soulmate. You don't know you're my soulmate? They're just saying that, they're basically just saying, of course, as all past do, I miss you. Boy, this Hierophant card, there's a couple cards that have not been able, that have been in every read. Hierophant, lessons. Boy, you taught me something. Taught me something about myself. Taught me something about what I need to change. This person, they're going to tell you, okay, this person is one of those that, yeah, they miss you. Yes, you taught them a lesson. However, their nightlife still is a big thing in their life now, currently. Like they're still like somebody who, what it looks like one thing during the day and another thing at night. So like, and during the day, they want to make it everything. They would try to portray everything as a perfect couple, but at night, what they're doing is their own thing, like running around doing their own thing. This might have taught you a lesson more than this person. I don't fucking know. Yeah, they kept their options open. They also tried to portray themselves as something that they were not. Like I said, one way during the day, another way at night. Just, they'd still like to get back with this. They'd still love to get back to you. They still have feelings for you, but they're still deceptive as shit. And they still keep a lot of secrets. So we're going to, instead of doing the advice separately, I'm going to do advice as we're going, which I think is pretty easy to see. Like, if someone was deceptive, if someone hasn't changed, if someone still keeps secrets, if someone, yes, they stay, they love you. They also have what looks like a new person, or, well, it looks like they have a couple of new people here. I don't feel like they've really settled down with one individual. What it feels like is they bop around, but yet you're always going to be the person that that they think about or come back to. Like at the end of the day, they'll go all over the place, right? But they'll all what's up, Tommy? At the end of the day, they'll always come back to you. So so now if we're looking at advice for this person, when it comes to your past person, if this person kept you as an option and they're still keeping options now, yes, they'll always come back to you at the end of the day. And if you're okay with that, then do it, jump in, like, do your thing. If you're not okay with someone who lies, who is deceptive, who keeps secrets, who literally jumps from person to person, because that's what I'm seeing, someone who jumps from person to person, that they're almost like they're trying to make you see something that's not accurate. It just feels like they're trying to make you see something that's not accurate. At the end of the day, it'll break your heart all over again. It'll be like as painful as it was the first or the 20th time that you guys dealt with this person. I don't know. But I don't know how long you were with this person or how many chances you gave them, but it feels like certainly something that was left, and they do still have feelings for you, but they still have also other people always up in their energy. So, and they still lie. They don't tell you everything. They're like sneaky as shit. They're sneaky, and they keep secrets that will really break your heart. Like, this is not, This isn't a solid relationship. I don't feel like this person knows how to love themselves. And I feel like that's part of the problem. Like maybe they were even never shown how to properly love. And okay, so yes, that's sad, right? That somebody was not able to ever learn how to properly love, but that doesn't mean that it's okay for you to take on that energy and be the one to teach them, because it's really, really, really hard to do that. Okay, this person has to do it themselves. Very much loser energy. Make bucks happy again. What? All right. We've got Taurus here, because that fucking Hierophant card won't leave us alone. We've got Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio, Leo. Anybody else? Anybody else? Libra. And that's it. All right. Bookshi. Okay. Who's Bookshi? Who's Bookshi? Who the fuck is Bookshi? All right. So let's find out about new love. Cancer. Hold on. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's find out about new love, Bookshi. Tell me about new love for Cancer. Tell me about new love for Cancer, please. What are the new love messages for Cancer? Let me see. What are the new love messages for Cancer? Okay. I wonder if this is your past, or not your past, but like in things getting like, how do I want to put this? There's something about wanting to give, like wanting to be equal. Let's do this. Like, let's really give each other. It's like, let's be fair here. I want to be fair here. I want to have a relationship that feels balanced, where we both give equally to the connection. But there's some type of conflict or something. We see this Knight of Pentacles as we're trying to move slowly into it, maybe to avoid the conflict, maybe because of past issues. Maybe because, well, if every relationship you've ever known is a puppy name. Okay. Maybe because if every love you've ever really known, or only relationships you've ever really known, would be like rough or toxic, that might be where, okay, there's two. Okay. All right. So again, with another new love energy, where I'm feeling like two people on a completely different page. We got this with Gemini a little bit here, and we're getting this now with Cancer, where I'm seeing the new love person not being what is, it's not, this isn't your person. This isn't it. This person still holds on to a lot of, like, it feels like controlling. Maybe that's where the fighting is. Someone is saying, let's do this equal give and take thing, but it more looks like the way when I'm looking at the pictures, what I'm seeing is what someone's looking down on you, Cancer, going, here, let me give you, like, because I need to give you because you're so needy. And it's like, no, the fuck I'm not. Who are you? Okay. Sleep in journals is really bad. That's all right, Dana. It can't be that. That's a decent addiction to have. Yeah. Inkles won the NFC. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome, Tommy. Yeah, it feels like this person, this isn't your person. This new person is not your person. They literally, no, I don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't get a good vibe from this. I don't get a solid vibe. I get somebody who is argumentative, which I'm seeing twice with the Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I'm getting someone who's argumentative. I'm getting someone who likes to be controlling, someone who holds on to grudges or is a grudge holder, someone who wants to almost look down on you. They're saying, let's be equal. I want this to be balanced. But what they're saying is, I'm gonna, because you're so needy, Cancer, I'm gonna give to you. Like, and they look down on it, like as if they're looking down on you, like as if they're saying let's be equal, but the way they're acting is not as if they're equal. They're not saying that. In fact, to be honest with you, Cancer, I feel truthfully like they don't cut the mustard. They're not on your level. This person is not on your level. When I see the King of Wands and then I see the Empress, that's two very different energies, okay? The King of Wands is not up to the Empress level. And they're not even, you see how they're not seeing eye to eye? You see how he's kind of stuck in his place and you're stuck in yours. And I'm not saying stuck so much, but it is. It's like we're not seeing eye to eye. So if you're dating this person now, it feels like, it kind of feels like it's slowly falling apart. If this is somebody like that, maybe that you just started dating, it feels like it's here it is, but slowly falling apart. If this is a new person, this is kind of what I'm picking up, is someone who, they're more of they put out illusions as to what they want. So like in the beginning where I'm like, oh, this person wants the equal give and take. And when I look at it, I'm going, oh, wait a minute. No, they don't. They're making it an illusion. It looks like they want equal give and take. It's very much an illusion. And they'll be quick to argue with you about shit and then leave. So even here with this new person, it's not the same energy as what I read over here, but it is very similar in that like this person is making it look one way and it's not. It feels like more manipulation than anything. Capybara. It's funny. Insecure men are very dangerous. This person will want to always try to reign in control when it comes to this situation. Every time you leave, or if you were to try to leave this person, if this is new energy we're talking about, this is what's crazy. They're going to try to reign in control and try to bring you back and try to keep like their facade going. Right. And yes, this is certainly an insecure individual who feels like they have to control every single thing. You know what it makes me wonder? This is the next person potentially, or the newest person you're dealing with. I wonder if your next person after this is the one that's going to be your other half, like the person that actually was meant to stay. So I'll have to do a whole other fucking reading on new. Yeah, it's like they're trying to make you believe it's something that it's not. They're trying to say this is what I'm doing or this is who I am. It's not accurate. It's not. They just try to keep control of the situation. It's almost like for the facade, the look of it. They try to make something look a certain way. Maybe even because of outside sort like energies, like they want it to look, I don't know. They want it to look a certain way. They're not just being authentic. If they were being authentic, they would just straight up tell you, hey, I'm a dick. Okay, I'm a dick and I'm a fucking control freak and I want things to look great, but the truth is I feel like I've got to carry you everywhere. Like that's kind of it's fucking weird. It's weird. So we'll definitely do a checkup on new love here in the next like 2 weeks or so to see because this isn't your person. This is not it. So the search continues. Again, with Taurus and Libra, we've got Aries, Aquarius, Virgo for that person, Leo, Aries again, Taurus again, Cancer, Sagittarius. All right, so that's what we have for that. I really feel like if I have to, I'm going to say it the last time, then I won't say it again. If I have to give you guys advice on how to deal, like to not take a douchebag, like guys, Like I shouldn't have to do that. Come on. All right, we're going to go to Leo at 4. Okay, Leo. Okay, Leo. Let's find out about your past person. Leo, let's find out about your past person, please. Find out love messages from Leo's past person. Love messages from Leo's past person. There they go. They watched you walk away. You know what? I feel like you walked away and that was the best thing you could have done. You walked away and did something really good for yourself, and now you're taking care of yourself. And they see it. They watch. Yeah. But they're trying to say, here's the thing. It's funny. I feel like you both, Leo, are trying to like leave each other alone. I feel like it goes both ways. I feel like this person's trying to leave you alone and you're trying to leave them alone. I feel like it's the best thing you could have done by leaving, or, you know, like the situation going away or leaving. Yeah, abandonment of the situation was the best thing possible here, because it feels like this, Leo, may have been a really shitty, toxic situation. And now it feels like, Leo, you're doing really, really good. You're working on yourself. I'm getting that with the sun, the star, and the 9 of Pentacles. Like you're working on yourself. It feels like energies are like different for you now. Things are different for you now, Leo. This person they're acting like they'd like to stay gone, or, oh, I'm walking away too, or fuck Leo. Leo's bleh. But I'm telling you right now, this person would come back if you breathed in their direction, they would come running back, babe. If you were to sneeze in their direction, they'd be like, oh, wait, what? You said you want me back. Oh, okay. I'm on my way. Thank you, Dana. That's how this person comes off. They're like, oh, wait, you said what? You want me back? Okay. I'll be right there. But in the meantime, until you sneeze in their direction, they're like, no, fuck Leo. I'm out of here, man. You know what I mean? Leo's like, bleh. Thank you so much, Jamie. Yeah. Oh, they wish you would please. They're like, please sneeze in my direction, Leo. Please just accidentally call me, butt dial me, Leo. Like if you could butt dial me, that would be fantastic. I feel like there's no butt dialing happening. I feel like there's, to be honest with you, I feel like you blocked them, or that they're blocked, or there isn't a way to communicate. But I'll tell you now, if they could come back with that 6 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, they would come back in a heartbeat. 8 of Wands in a heartbeat, faster than fast. Okay. Bye, Tommy. Have a great night. They would come back faster than fast. It would be like you start to sneeze in their direction and they already show up at your door and you're like, holy shit. They're like kazoom tight. And you're like, I didn't even, okay, there it goes. Like that kind of thing. Like, they're like, wow, like, how did you get here so fast? That's kind of creepy. Yeah, they would be, they would jump back on this like, quick, especially because, Leo, the energy you are in right now is like that bad bitch energy that is so attractive, especially to exes. What you did was you went and you leveled up, and that level up is so hot. Oh God. Yeah. No one can resist a good level up, especially like an ex who still has feelings for you. Oh, Lord have mercy. They cannot resist a good level up. It's impossible. Impossible. All right. So now I'll tell you this. Just because they want you back doesn't mean shit, okay? Let me see. I'm going to have to get a little bit of advice on this one because it's not really super clear here. It feels like you did the best thing. It is clear in a way where it's saying you did the best thing for yourself, Leo, by leaving, because you did level up, and this person is acting like they don't actually want to be with you when they absolutely do. But I want to get really clear here. Tell me what Leo should do when it comes to this past person. Tell me what Leo should do when it comes to this past person. Block them and stay gone, because they ain't changing an inch. Yeah, block them and stay gone. Keep going about your merry way. Because if you were to go back, you'd 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups, you 4 of Wands in reverse, be completely miserable, and it would just go right back to square one. So that was easy to find out. I didn't get signs, so I do want to do that really quickly. We have Leo, we have Aquarius. We have Virgo, Taurus. And it looks like that's it. Well, and Sagittarius. I'm sorry, that's not it. We've got, geez, everybody's out here. We got Scorpio, Aries, and Pisces. And then we have, again, with the signs here, same thing, basically. We have Aquarius, Aries, and Virgo for the advice part. Okay, so let's move on to new love, though. What's coming up for Leo when it comes to love? What is coming up? What is coming up, please, for Leo? What's coming up for Leo? Love messages. Love messages for Leo. What's coming up? Love messages for Leo. Boy, Leo, you're looking good these days. You are looking good. You are in your power right now. It does feel like there is a new energy here. Feels like someone sees you. This could be in a friend group, or this could be in a situation where you're out and about with people and someone notices you. First of all, the thing that stands out about you is like how strong you are, like how, like whatever it is you're doing stands out to this person. They're saying you carry a burden with grace. You carry your burdens with grace. Yeah, you carry your burdens with grace. And this is going to be someone who, when they come through, they wear their heart on their sleeve. They're not going to tell you right away how they feel, okay? Probably because you're so strong, Leo, and the way that it looks, when you're that strong, when you're such an independent and strong person, it could be a bit overwhelming, or it can be not saying that they're insecure. I'm saying that they feel like they need to take their time before trying to get involved with you. It's like they want to become friends first. So this is going to be someone who's your friend before they're a relationship to you. So I'm seeing you may not be dealing, for the most of you might not be dealing with anybody at the moment. Or if you are, this would be a very new person who is saying that, that you carry your burdens with such grace, that they're not trying to bring anything into your life. They want to make sure that this is a right fit. It's almost like inspiring to them to see you carry the way you carry your life and your burdens and the things you're going through, like how you do it is very attractive to this person. And they just want to be able to add to your life, not take away from it. So at the moment, they're not saying anything. They're not really saying exactly how they feel. They're just kind of, they do have feelings. Okay. They're not saying anything at the moment. They're just kind of like being a part of your life as a friend. Before I feel like they're going to at some point tell you how they feel, but at the moment they're not doing that. This is someone who wants to be your friend first. This is someone you may work with for some of you. If not, this is someone you might meet while you're working, like, you know, depending on your job. Like if you deal with a lot of new people, you could meet this person, or you could meet them at their job while they're working. But again, it's going to be friends first, because this person wants to be a positive addition to your life and not some type of negative, weighed down bullshit. They're trying to make sure that that this is a right fit, but they're also inspired by you. It's inspiring, Leo. Whatever you're doing is inspiring to this person. That's fantastic, man. Literally, that's fantastic. This person just wants to be a great addition to your life, and they want you to do the same for them. So this is someone who's definitely grown or like evolved in some way. This is someone who'll be a fantastic friend to you first. And that I feel like is right where the feelings start to come in for you. Or they start to build, because it starts as such a great friendship at first that it becomes something that almost just lands itself into love. It almost can't help it. I feel like it would be a good addition. I feel like at the moment this person's not saying a word, but they will. They're going to come around. They're going to say something. But boy, they find you hot. They just think that it's not just your looks. It's about how you carry yourself. It's about how you carry your responsibilities. It's more than looks. It's like how far you've come. You may talk about like your story or something, and they know your story, and they're just like blown away at what you're able to produce in your life or the things that you're able to do. I really like that, Leo, for you, because that's like a really solid energy of someone who they see your worth, and they want to be a part of that growth. They don't want to be a part of the I don't want to be they're not wanting to be your future ex. Okay. That's what I'm saying. They're not wanting to be your future ex. It's like, let's be friends first. That way, when it's right, the time is right, the time will be right. This is someone fucking mature, emotionally mature, mentally mature. Like they could even be really good with finances, or they're just able to take care of themselves. Just as you're still inspiring to this person. It doesn't matter what they're doing. It's an inspiration to watch you walk through life, and they want to be a part of, what you're doing, essentially. But they're going to come off as friends first, which I personally feel like is a really great way to start anything. That friends first is a good look. This person will be an asset to your life. This will be a connection that'll be unlike any other connection you've ever had. This is the kind of shit that can lead to marriage. This is the kind of stuff that ends up being like, oh, I found my soulmate. Like, that's what we're looking at here, Leo. Like, oh, I found my soulmate in this person. Yeah, the reason why you'll know they're your soulmate is because you'll click. First of all, you'll click right away, but you'll click really well as friends, and they'll never push you into anything. All right, so we have Aries here, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. There's Leo again. Those are the signs I have there. That again, I don't feel like that needs advice, man. Stay friends with that person and let it build from there, because that right there is a solid connection. That could possibly, Taurus had a really good one, but that could possibly be the best new love reading so far in this that we've done today. All right, let's go to Virgo. All right, Virgo. Virgo gang. All right, let's find out about this past person. Here. Tell me about Virgo's past person. Tell me about love messages from the past person. Anything the past person would like to say to Virgo, please. Past person energy for Virgo. Past person energy for Virgo. Past person energy for Virgo, please. Okay, well, surprise, this person wants to talk to you. Surprise. They may reach out, actually, to be honest with you, but it'll be a fight. They'll reach out, and somehow it'll land right into a fight mode, fight zone. Here we go again, fighting. This person never saw your worth anyway, Virgo. They never did. they didn't see your worth. They ignored what they had in front of them. They didn't see the connection that they had. It feels like it was a fight, always a fight. Yes, they want to talk to you, but this person comes off as very rigid, domineering, like controlling, stubborn. They're very stubborn. They're very stubborn, very detached from their emotions. Although it's funny because they're saying, well, no, I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. Like, I'm trying to come through. They want to communicate, but they're saying that they want to, that here's what I'm wondering here. They still want to communicate with you, but am I wrong here to say they want to also communicate, or that they're also dealing with someone else? Because it makes me wonder if that might be like you guys end up talking again or something, and the fight might be on because they're still dealing with someone, or they're just this is a person who's douchey. Okay, so here you go, Virgo. This past person goes, oh yeah, Virgo was my soulmate and I fucked that up. I feel like you had to kind of take control of the situation and resist like how you felt about something to do what was right for you. And and start something new elsewhere, or like just go your own merry way. Because it feels like this person, like controlling, domineering, but also impulsive and love bomby, but at the same time also a douchebag. They'd be in and out. There would be someone who they fucked up, so they want to like lavish you with attention, but then all of a sudden they would get pissed off. What's up, Barbara? They would get pissed off and then they'll take off and go do something else. It feels like the smartest thing you did was do your own thing. Now this person is trying to say that, oh, I love Virgo, I miss Virgo. I don't think that's actually accurate. I feel like, Virgo, if anything, I feel like they miss the things you added to their life. Like maybe you were good with money, Virgo, or you were able to give them things other people couldn't give them. Maybe, I don't know exactly what that looks like for each and every one of you, but I do know that this person is more, they're so fucking, also another one that would like to look down on you, like to make you feel beneath them, and that is not going to work for us here. The Virgos aren't taking that. I'm sorry, we're not beneath anybody. What is going on? I'm not a Virgo, but I'm just talking like I'm one. What's up, Shan? Yeah, because this person's selfish and now they're stuck on their own. But I don't feel like they're fully stuck on their own, because I pulled earlier that it looks like they might already be dealing with somebody else. Or maybe they've popped in and out of different relationships since you guys have been gone, or since you've left the building, trying to find some type of balance within some. I wonder if they did pop in. I wonder if they did pop in and out like of different relationships and just haven't found anything that could compare to you, Virgo. And so now they're just kind of on their own, and then they're wanting to, it feels like now that it's not working out though. It didn't work out. And now they're kind of stuck on their own. Virgo energy here with the Hermit, but it feels like the Hermit's not necessarily you as much as it may be this person. It just feels like someone's like, well, I guess I'm alone now forever. Like, because whatever bullshit that they keep trying to get into isn't working. Like I've seen more than one opportunity here, more than one person that they've tried to like jump into something with, where it's ended all in a shit show. So now here they are all by themselves, all because they were selfish and they were douchey, and they know it, but they don't know how to control it. So it's not like it's going to change. It's just what it is. I've got Sagittarius, I've got Virgo, I've got Aries, Aquarius, Virgo, Aquarius again, Aries again. Let's see if I missed any signs. Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Pisces, and Taurus again. Holy shit, everybody's here. Everybody's here. All right, so that's old love, Virgo. Let's hit up new love and find out what in the hell is going on. All right. All right, tell me about new love for Virgo. New love messages for Virgo, please. New love messages for Virgo. New love messages for Virgo, please. New love messages for Virgo, please. 10 of Cups. I'm getting 10 of Cups. Okay, why am I getting, there's a potential for you to find, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, this could be someone that you work with. It doesn't have to be. That's a side note there. For some of you, this is going to be a person who you maybe already have started dating, or you're about to start dating or talking to, that ends up leading into a very, very, very solid connection. Like 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Like, yeah, that's solid energy. Someone is really good with money. I feel like money will not be an issue here. Like, that'll be the last thing you'll have to worry about. What's up, Star Lova? How's it going? Virgo, this will be the money will be the last thing you have to worry about. We've got 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups here with this person. 8 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Like, this will make you rethink love altogether. It'll make you look, you'll actually understand what love and lust, the difference between love and lust, or you'll understand the difference between real love and what you've had in the past. It's also going to be something that makes you understand why things didn't work out for you in the past in other relationships. This person is going to put you on a pedestal. They're going to be someone you won't have to worry about $1, not one single dollar. Plus, they've got this 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups love for you. This may be something that at first you may try to find fault in. So it makes me wonder if right away how you start this is you try to find fault in it. Like, you may get nervous, try to find fault in it, or because you've been dealing with you've been dealt a bad hand when it comes to love. And so it feels like this is going to be so different. And like, your automatic reaction, Virgo, is going to be to like block it, or to like run, or to stay away from it. Your first reaction, it's like, okay, this looks great. It feels great. But what if it's not great? Let me block that out. Let me stop this right in its tracks. But it feels like that's just fear getting in the way. That's all it is fear. The fear is going to be the worst part of it. Now, I will tell you this. For some of you, you will end up momentarily leaving this person, or like, this will not work out right away, but it's going to come right back, because it's like, it's actual love. This is like a solid connection in love. So the fear that comes up, and it may just not be for you, it could be for this person. Somebody ends up like not wanting to move forward. They get scared. Okay, what if this is so good? This is so great that I don't want to be hurt. Like, you fall very hard for this person. You'll be afraid that you're going to get hurt. And so your instant reaction may be to block it and run, but it won't stay gone. It won't stay gone. Not true love. True love won't stay gone, because you won't be able to stop thinking about it. They won't be able to stop thinking about you. You'll find yourself in a place where now you can't help it. You have to go back. Just be careful. Again, I just want to reiterate not to let the past bullshit get stuck in your head, or issues that didn't work out to get stuck there, or to like try to pick something apart. It's like, intuitively, you'll already know this is right for you, but if you get stuck in your head, I mean, even the best relationships that could be soulmate relationships, you can sabotage and run. You can sabotage it and run because of fear of abandonment, or fear of things going south. Like, this is too good to be true, almost. Now, I feel like that is a saying that is bullshit. What's up, Derek? 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 What's up No, there's music in the background. I just love how they do those hand pans. I think that shit is so cool. Like, how did they even, it blows my mind how they learned how to play those. But anyway, yeah, this is a manifestation of yours, Virgo, that you've been working on that is going to come in. And I feel like if you can trust it and trust your intuition and not, no, that's okay, Derek. If you can trust it and trust your intuition and not second guess yourself or the situation, trust your intuition. Your gut's going to tell you. Your gut will tell you that this is right, wrong, or other. Okay. I feel like this looks really good. All right. So we have Capricorn. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see. What else do we have here? Cancer. Taurus. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Well, thank you, Derek. I appreciate you. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I'm going to, listen, you guys, I had to run to the restroom really quick. We're going to Libra next. Yes, Lashana. Don't sabotage it. Don't self-sabotage, guys, because that's what it looks like is the big lesson here is that there's a potential for you guys to self-sabotage. And I feel like feeling this out is the best way to do it. Wow, Derek. Wow, that's amazing. That's insane. You know, you can get some major spiritual downloads when you don't sleep very often. All right. Well, I'm not going to timestamp it, but I'm going to throw the banner up for Libra. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. I remember my dreams sometimes. Okay, so we're going to Libra. Let me timestamp it. Try eating cheese before you sleep. All right. All right. Libra. Let's talk about past person first. I love cheese. I'm down for eating cheese before I sleep if it's going to help me remember dreams. All right, Libra, past person energy. Tell me about Libra and the past person. Oh, I love crazy dreams. I love dreams. I absolutely adore dreams. All right. Libra, past person, past person. Oh, God. All right, Libra, this person is trying to come back. Eight of Swords and the upright's good, though. This person is trying to be more consistent. I feel like in the past they weren't consistent with you, and that was a problem. They're not happy without you, Libra. They're trying to get themselves unstuck, but in getting themselves unstuck, it's to come towards you. Which still seems stuck in my, it's weird because it still seems stuck. It's like they're trying to do this, but in doing that, they're still, it's still stuck energy. They might be really upset because they're saying that it's taken them forever to move on or to get over this. You were just over it like that. That's what they're saying. You were just, oh, how the hell are you just over it like that? I turn the heat on. That's funny because they're like, oh, I still haven't gotten over this. I'm still stuck on this. And Libra just gets over it like that. They're pissed off about it. But they want to come back. No doubt, man. They want to come back like, oh yeah. They're like, they're literally saying that when you guys split, you took their happiness with them, and then you just got over it so fast. And it's almost like what they're saying is like, we were supposed to be soulmates, and now you don't even want me. Like, did you ever even love me? But they want to come back and find out. Oh, they're so obsessed with you. They are so obsessed with you. They're obsessed with the loss of you. They're obsessed. They could even be, listen, for some of you, these people are drinking. For some of you, these people have addictions that they're dealing with. There's obsessions here. I want you back. I want you back. Wild. You know what? For some of you, these people are obsessed, but they're doing it like in a sneaky way, like watching you in a sneaky way. For others of you, this person is like dealing with addictions that they're not saying anything about. They want you back. They want you back, and they know, here's the thing. They're like, I carry this around like a weight, like dead weight everywhere I go. This person carries this around like a weight. Like they feel like they're not okay. And there's other things though. Drinking, drugs, potentially. Like the negative mindset, obsession over you. It feels like just a lot of shit that adds to their the burden of this. Wild. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. If you were to go back to this, it's not going to be any different than it was before. And in fact, what is going to end up happening is you're going to end up carrying more burden, because when you care about someone and you end up with them, you carry their problems. Yeah, there's addictions here for sure. And I'm definitely seeing drinking, because if you look at those two cards, drinking, this is addictions, this is drinking. And they drink to try to drown out their sorrows. It doesn't help. doesn't do anything for them. It just continues to make things worse. They make shitty choices. They're deceptive. They're like a karmic. It's like a karmic ex. That's karmic. What they tell themselves, though, is that you were their soulmate. Yeah, that's what we're going to read on next, Derek. Very much karmic here. All right. We have Scorpio. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Capricorn. Leo. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Gemini. Cancer. What's up, Chris? How's it going? Let me see if there's anything I missed. Virgo, Sagittarius, there's Scorpio, and Pisces. How you doing, beautiful lady? All right, so we're going to get new love energy. I'm sorry, Chris. All right, so new love for Libra. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. You know what's funny, Chris? I had a pretty rough day myself. I'm kind of exhausted from it. Today could have been better, but it was a bit of a rough day. All right. Libra, new love. Tell me about new love. Okay. Libra, is there a friend? Is there a friend that you may not try to pursue, but you guys could be really great together? I'm getting a sense of a new friend, or not a new friend, a friend that would be great in a relationship, but you guys don't, like, you block it out, or you don't. How am I looking at this? Maybe because you know, somebody knows that if this goes further than friendship, it'll change the whole dynamic. And they're afraid that maybe it's this friend who's afraid that if things change between the two of you, you'll leave and then you guys will no longer be friends. Like somehow something might get messed up. Well, he says that, doesn't he? Interesting. There's a fear here. It's funny because you guys would be a great couple. There's a fear here that I do see that someone might like a lot of attention, and that could be an issue. So there's like kind of like a no, let's not cross the line energy here. But I feel like a lot of it has to do with someone being afraid that if they cross the line with you, the friendship would be over. Or like that the friendship wouldn't work out. Like somehow it's like, if I lose you, if this doesn't, it's like so let's go back to that trend, because for some of you, maybe this is someone who has already like kind of like, because I'm getting a friendship vibe here. I'm getting someone who or something, how it didn't work out. For some of you, it's going to be that this friend is afraid that if you guys do more than just friendship, that somehow it'll fall apart and you'll leave him, it'll be left behind, and then you'll have no friendship and no lover, right? So it's like, we'll lose two things, right? Is I don't want to just lose a lover. I'd like to keep my friend, but somehow it'll be tainted. And now for this situation, Trina can easily say that this person is still upset about like the fact that this is no longer a thing, that they've had some time to really think about this. And that they're literally like, man, if I were to really put some energy into this, it could go all the way. That's a go all the way energy right there. Long term. I feel like somebody who's afraid of commitment or afraid to lose something as a friend, right? Like this is more than just, this could go somewhere. This could go somewhere. And I wonder if the thing is like, I don't want to cross the line, because if I lose I don't want to lose another friend, or like, I need all the friends I can get, right? Like maybe this is someone who they might deal with a lot of people, but none of them are really friends to this person. And so I would say that this person's being honest in that they don't want to lose a friend. They don't want to lose a person that they can count on, but relationships can taint friendships. Stop it, CJ. That's hilarious. You're so funny. He's a vegan. It can never work. I'm killing the pig tonight. We're eating them. No, this is definitely CJ. This is definitely someone who doesn't want to, that sees a future with you, but number one, there's fear. They're a little bit blocked off when it comes to relationships anyway. They're wait a minute, what? Hold on. Yeah, that sucks. This is someone who like knows that it could go the distance. Like this could be a solid, badass relationship. Okay. There are feelings here. And they know also that you respect them enough to give them their space and their time, and like to let them do what they need to do, which is another thing that's really attractive. But this person has got a fear of abandonment, or a fear of things not working out. Like it gives me a bit of a fear of abandonment, or a fear of having to let go. And so like maybe because they've had a lot of bad relationships. And so maybe the fact is, Libra, that this person is just not wanting to lose another person in their life. And like, it's like, man, how many people do I have to lose? And maybe they just do need a friend right now. I feel like this will grow into more than friendship. If you are if you're able to continue to hang out with this person and you guys stick it out as friends, I don't feel like it's going to stay friendship vibe. This isn't, yeah, and that's possible. It's just they don't want to lose another person. Wait, what is going on here in this chat? I have like 10 pounds of bacon in my freezer. Oh, Derek and Chris. Look, is that what's going on here? Is that what's going on here? Oh, that's cute. Look, you don't want a vegan? He loves pork. It's perfect. He's got all the bacon you could need. He'll stock up on other meats if needed. Like, be my little vampire mistress. I love you. Oh my gosh. Yes, bacon is the shit. Okay. There's something about, y'all, I want to pop in with this one thing really quick about the have you eaten thing. You want to know why I want to say something about that? It just so happens that I watch a lot of like stuff about whatever you can say what you want, but I watch a lot of stuff about like scams, like scam fish, catfish, all that shit, right? When someone asks if you ate, that's one of the biggest red flags for a scammer or a catfish. Just saying, I'm just throwing this out there because I've watched like hundreds of these episodes, and one thing they always ask the other person that they're scamming is if they ate, and that's always just a flag to me. I'm like, ooh, that's interesting. Okay, that threw me. Like, I'm just saying, watch Scamfish. Go watch Scamfish on YouTube, or watch Catfish. Not Catfish so much, but Social Catfish or Scamfish, and watch all of them say the same thing. Have you eaten? Like, they all of them. It's a universal scam thing to do. Have you eaten? It's a way of making someone feel like you really care about their well-being. Like, you know, like, did you eat? Did you get some rest? But it's not like anything. It's just funny because I just, when you ask someone if they eat, it's just something that triggered it. I'll shut the fuck up. Now I won't shut the fuck up because I'm going to do this. But I mean, I don't know you, Derek. You're probably the coolest motherfucker I ever met, man, or didn't meet. But did it really, Logi? No shit. No, I'm just giving him shit, really. I'm just giving him shit. Are you scam fishing? I'm just kidding. Yeah, but it's just something. I've actually had to read for people that do that. I've read for people that have been scammed like that. Ah, I love that, CJ. That would be so funny. Taco salad. All right. I'm not eating anything. I need to, now that we're talking about food, I need to go find some. I'm about to go eat. Anyway, let me get back to Libra's reading. Just so you know, this person could be a good connection for you. It would be a slow moving, which is perfect. Number one, I find that to be beautiful in a relationship, a slow moving connection. Why? Because you guys get to know each other even more than you already do. Here, I'm just taking me a call. Give me all their money. Who am I to say no? Derek. Barbecue and French fries. Y'all stop, man. For real. I had some fucking ramen noodles. Give me a break. This is inappropriate talk right now. Anyway, Libra, this person for sure is someone that you could build a solid relationship with if you wanted to. They're someone who would be very solid, have your back, like this energy. This is the energy I'm seeing for you, Libra. This is what this person could be. I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, I do feel like there's going to be a shift in your perspective, and suddenly you're going to be like, oh, wow, okay, I didn't see it that way, or I didn't see this person that way, or I never really thought they could be, but it ends up going there. That's just what I'm seeing in the cards. Y'all don't have to take it. If you don't want to be with them, don't be with them. But I am saying that it could go really, really well if you were to be with this person. Like it would. Thank you, Dory. It would go really, really well. It would be slow moving, which is great. But you're already friends. So it feels like this person's just like one to make sure that you're comfortable along the ride or along the way. Right. And if that is someone, if that's like you, that's a respectable energy. If someone who's like wanting to make sure that you're happy, comfortable, have what you need, you know what I mean? Derek and Chris. I mean, I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let me stop talking shit. Yes, both people have to want it, but I feel like at one point, another person is going to shift their perspective with that hangman and go, oh, wait, okay, I'm seeing it now. It's like somehow something happens, something triggers the shift. Something I would love, like that would be so cool if there was a love connection in the chat. I'd be like, oh my God. I'd probably screenshot the whole thing and like post it all over. I'm kidding. Do you see what I do, people? I bring people together. You want to find love? Get to Kayla. Get to Messages for Collectives chat. That's where you'll find your true happiness. Hello, Brenda. How's it going? But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. It's like this is going to be someone where it is going to transform. Y'all aren't going to just stay friends. I feel like at some point, like for a while, it's kind of fallen off, right? I don't even know what Mr. Woodford looks like. Oh, if he's a cook too, man, come on. Like, it might not matter. That man can cook you up a freaking fierce meal. Woo! Kayla, the matchmaker. Yeah, right? Mr. Woodford, you're going to have to, like, start putting pictures of yourself up. At least show us what you look like. Yes. My first my first like long-term relationship, he was a cook. Boy, I loved that shit. It was amazing. You cook, right? You clean, he cooks. That's perfect. Little tiny, just put little tiny pics. That's all we need. Little tiny pics. That's all we need, Derek. That's all we need. Come on, Mr. Woodford. I feel like I'm going to do like what I'm going to do. I'll do something like on TikTok one night instead of reading tarot. I'm going to like do it where we all come in and we like have to get on screen and talk to each other. That way we know, like, it would be a matchmaking scenario, but it's not going to look like that initially. I guess I'm telling you now, so it kind of just screwed it all up. But okay, look, Derek, I would love it. That'd be great. That would be the cutest thing ever. I'd be like Chris and Derek sitting in a tree. That would be so cute. All right. Anyway, you probably wouldn't be sitting in a tree, but you know what I'm saying. All right. So anyway, yeah, that's what I've got here. It's like this is going to be a friend that it slowly grows into something way more solid. Libra, this is someone who you could have a long-term relationship with. Anyway, that's what I've got for you. I'm going to get signs really quick. Well, I feel like this isn't someone who's a douchebag though, Brenda. I'm not picking up douchebag energy here. I'm picking up on someone who actually really cares about you and you alone, and this person wants to like be a team with you. This isn't douchebag energy. This now I'm not saying that there's not one of those in your life. I'm saying this particular person here for Libra isn't a shithead. They want Libra and Libra only, and they're willing to take their time and like do whatever it takes. That's what I'm getting. This is the kind of person that would take care of you. All right, let me get signs really quick. All right, so we have Taurus and Libra. We have Scorpio, Cancer again. I feel like I'm missing something. Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer. I just want to see Pisces, Leo, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, and there's a bit of Aquarius there too. Ooh, that could be a really okay. No, I was talking about the guy. Okay. Oh shit, Derek. Is Derek hot? What's going on here? Uh-oh. It's on and popping now. Nah, that's not a hideous picture. All right. It's on and popping now, Chris Marie. Better get to it. He's cute. Plus he cooks. Give me a break. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. All right, one. You're a cutie pie, Derek. Yeah, he's cute. Yeah. I think we just played matchmaker up in this bitch. He's adorable. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna do Scorpio right now. It's actually a really cool picture. What you need? Oh, you're a cutie. Oh man, that's spiritual. That's awesome. Yes. Y'all better keep me updated. I'll be so mad if I don't get updates. I think I might be more proud of this this live than I have any others. Yeah, that's always fixable, Derek. Come on. And plus you guys like giving each other shit. It's adorable. All right, 159. Scorpio. Let's do Scorpio. Past love. That's cute, man. The worst island. What's the worst island? Tell me about Scorpio's past love. Past love for Scorpio. I was actually thinking of taking a job at Rikers Island. No shit. Oh wow. And I live on the best island. What's the worst and what's Long Island? Okay, and what's the best island, Derek? Are you both in the same state? Dude. Are we seriously like making Okay, that's still not far. We love Canadians. My greatest love in here, Sue, she's Canadian. Well, not real. Wait, because no, New York. You're saying New York, and Canada's not that far. Okay, I see. Oh, so you're all the way. Okay, I got you. I'm not sure. I don't know about Canada like that. Come on now. So what? That's travelable. Come on, get your shit together. Okay. Sorry, we're gonna have to re-timestamp this for Scorpio. Love is love, guys. I refuse to believe that this can't happen. Right, I get it now. Because you're right. Yes, I didn't know that Vancouver was that far. All right. I love it. I freaking love it. All right, you clean the rabbit's cage. Think about how cute Derek is. That's funny. All right, that's cute. All right. I'm sorry, Scorpio. Scorpio, new love. Scorpio, new love. Scorpio, new love. Scorpio, new love. Scorpio. Oh, I said new. Let me fucking do it again. Scorpio, old love. Past love messages. Past love messages. That's awesome, Derek. I'm glad you put your picture up there. I do see why people get weirded out sometimes when people don't have their own pictures up, because it's like, well, what are you trying to hide? But you're a handsome dude. There's nothing to hide. And I'm glad that you were like really open to changing it right away. Like, oh, I'll fix that right now. What's up, Lisa? What? Chris, you better figure your shit out, girl, because if not, Derek's not going to last long out here on the single market. Past love for Scorpio. Past love messages for Scorpio. To weed people. That's funny. Okay. So, Scorpio. This person's trying to let go of this connection. They are actively trying to get over you, Scorpio. And I'm sorry it's taken so long to get into your reading, but yes, they're trying to get over you. So your past person is trying to get over you and block you out. They want to do something new. I feel like you guys probably had a rough connection. But they're trying to do it quick. They're like, I want to get over Scorpio now. That's a little weird to me, because it's like, yeah, I get it. You know, you don't want to dwell or harp on old shit, right? But at the same time, if you really love somebody, it's hard. You just don't get over it. And this person is trying to like they're trying to go from, okay, we've ended to I'm over it and into something new. And it feels very like awkward to me. It feels like they're trying to force their way out of or over a connection with you, Scorpio. And it doesn't seem like, what am I trying to say? Like they're being honest with themselves. It seems like they're trying to lie to themselves. Maybe it's a good thing that somebody just wants to get over it, but I don't feel like they actually are. I feel like they're trying to force themselves to the other side of healing so that they can just be done. They don't have to sit and think about like this, the sadness, or like they don't want to sit and dwell on it. Man, I lost a lot when I lost Scorpio. They don't want to do that. So they're like, I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to jump all the way to the other side of healing. Impossible, by the way. It'll work for a while, but it won't work for that long. It'll work for a while, but it'll come back. It'll end up coming back. Yeah, because they're not actually getting anywhere with it. They know they want to get over this, but they don't necessarily have they're just like, I just want to be on the other side of healing. I don't want to go through the whole shit show that is in between. You know what I mean? Oh, you're welcome, hon. No problem. I appreciate you for being here, Derek. Oh, it'd be so cute if there was a love connection up in this chat. I swear to God. And y'all, I'm not going to lie. I will like be like, this is what happens when you come into Messages for Collective. You end up getting married. This is what happens. Or at the very least, you go out on dates. Even if you have to fly, even if we have to get a private jet. No, I don't know about all that, but travel. Who doesn't like a good road trip? Come on, man. I love road trips. Okay. Yeah. This person, they're just trying to get over this. They want to get over it now. They're trying to say that they've done the healing. They have not done the healing. They still dwell in the past. They're making it look as though. So they will come across to you as someone who doesn't think about you anymore. They're going to say to you, I don't, like, I'm over this, like, or they'll even tell other friends or other people, I'm over Scorpio. Like, Scorpio's whatever, like, that's done and over with. That's not done and over with. In every sense they think about this situation, they just don't let it show to the outside world. They're here just pretending. It's all pretend. They still have issues with this. It's still something that even it will trigger them, and they don't want to admit it, but it will trigger them. There's times where they get triggered and they'll spend like an evening just thinking about this. I feel like they think about it a lot more than they'll actually admit. They probably think about it daily, to be honest, but they're not going to let anybody else know that. It's like a pride thing in a way. Like, oh, they're saying, oh, I'm good. Look at me. I'm here. I'm making money. I'm doing my thing. I'm good. They're not good. They still think about it. It's not good that but I feel like they were impulsive and they were disrespectful, and there was things about them that created a lot of shitty energy in the relationship. And so it kind of is like, either and for some of you it just ended because it ended. It just wasn't right. But for some of you it was like because somebody pulled douchebag duty, and they weren't a nice person. And so when you say, put your foot down and say, no more, I'm done with this, then they go, oh, well, I'm over you anyway. Yeah, but that's what they're saying, Brendan. It's like, yeah, I'm over this person anyway. I'm over you anyway. And they'll go act very free, like everything. It's all an act, though, because if it comes down to it, if they were to get into what would look like another relationship, they would only think about Scorpio. It would be like they'll keep reverting back to Scorpio. I would go as far as to say that they will compare people to Scorpio and like say, well, because you had a lot of good qualities that they actually really appreciated in the relationship. And the thing is, like, they're not finding people who have those same qualities, and it's bothering them. It actually bothers them. And so they'll probably leave people fairly quickly, or like, but they're just one of those people that doesn't really sit and do the work. They just keep trying to like jump over it as if it doesn't exist. Like I'll just go, I'm here in this hurt place and I'm just going to jump all the way over here to this non-hurt place and forget about all the shit that goes down in the middle. You can't do that. It's still there and it still surfaces and it resurfaces and it happens all the time. But they'll make it look like it's something else, or they won't admit it to themselves. They're saying, oh, I've healed from this. I've healed from this. I'm moving on. I've moved on, or I've let that go a long time ago. But they feel like this was a missed opportunity. They feel like they lost something good, but they're not going to tell anybody that. They're just not. They're not going to say it. They won't allow anybody in that deep to even know. And they certainly wouldn't tell you, Scorpio. Like, they're not going to say that they dwell on this, or that they compare everybody to you, or that they feel like it was a missed opportunity. They're not going to tell you that. What do we have? We have Cancer, Gemini. Yeah, they just, you know, and they've also thrown themselves into work too for a while to try to get over this. We got lots of Cancer here. Pisces, lots of water. So maybe a lot of emotions. There's Gemini again. All right, we're going to go. I'm not going to sit and dwell on the old love for too long. I'd like to get into the new stuff. Let's find out what's going on. New. We want to know about new love. New love for Scorpio. New love for Scorpio. New love for Scorpio, please. New love. New love for Scorpio. New love for Scorpio. What are these new love messages? Wow, that's awesome, Derek. I mean, the bad part of it, or the bad parts, it's not awesome, but, you know, I'm glad that it resonates. All right, new love for Scorpio. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay. So this new love, what it looks like is when this new person comes in, okay, when this new person comes in, if they're not already here, when this person comes in, it's going to feel like, okay, for some of you, it could be kind of scary because you're going to feel like, man, it's like love is like a roll of the dice. I'm not sure how it's going to go. Who knows what I'm going to get? I could be totally devastated and I could be pleasantly surprised, right? I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised. What's up, Chris? Good to see you. Yes, definitely on to new. Just one rabbit. That's cute. Just one rabbit? There's not multiple rabbits? Hopefully they, like, yeah. God knows the way they reproduce, which is kind of like dogs. Any small animal seems to reproduce like very quickly. All right. So, okay. So with this new person or the new energy that comes in, it feels kind of like, it feels exciting, to be honest with you. It feels like at first what you're saying is, this is a roll of the dice. Who knows what's going to happen? It's like you don't really have your heart set one way or the other, right? Oh, you have a daughter too? How old's your daughter, Chris? It feels like this is something where you're not really heart set on anything one way or the other, Scorpio, but you're okay and open to new energy. It does feel a little bit like you, like I remember I said, it's a roll of the dice. Who knows what I'm going to get? And it's like, so you want to try to pick carefully. And I feel like I see that here, especially with this. Yeah, why isn't she cleaning the cage? Because the daughter's not the cleaning lady, damn it. What are you talking about? Well, it might be her daughter, but who knows, man? Who knows? Listen, I spoiled the crap out of my son. Although he does his own thing now, he works and he's about to graduate high school and he's like amazing. And I still spoiled him. He didn't even learn how to do laundry till he was 15, y'all. He didn't learn how to do laundry till he was 15 years old. That was my baby. Okay. I would have continued to do his laundry. He actually told me he wanted to do his own laundry. I was like, excuse me. Because I knew he was growing up and it was like, oh my God, now he does this. And the next thing you know, he's going to be getting a job and moving out. And guess what happened? It was all started with the laundry. It all started with the damn laundry. Anyway, it feels like I know, right? I just got aggressive. I'm sorry, my bad. So you clean that cage, Chris. You clean it. Okay? Because you never know. Because the next thing you know, she's going to get a job and move out. And you're going to be like, what the hell? Yeah, that's what happens. It's what happens. I did the same thing with my son's dog, which I have her now. You never do. Like, I have my son's dog. I love him, though. I'll do that if, like, it would. I don't care. I love that kid so much. I'll do anything. Whatever you ask, kid. We won't go into details. But anyway, I think we need to just shut it down. All right. So this is something where you're like, I remember I said the roll of the dice. It's like, I don't know what I'm going to get. Like, it could be anything. It could be anything that I could get out of this. But I feel like you're open to new energy. I feel like you're open to it's like you're open to the universal energy. I feel like you've done enough like soul searching to kind of know exactly what you're looking for and like what you want. And I do feel like with this new person, you're going to get the roll of the dice feels like a luck. It's not, I don't want to say a lucky break, but it's like, damn, who knew I'd get 2 6s? You know what I mean? Like, it sure is sushi. Hey man, my son he couldn't do dishes to save his life. I know that was all a trick. Okay, I know it was a trick, but that was fine because again, look what happened when he learned how to do laundry. He was out the door, and next thing you know, he's like grown. Yeah, it definitely feels like with this energy, it's like a roll of the dice, but it's a lucky roll. It's like, who knew I would get 2 6s? Who knew I would roll and get this great energy? It feels like you're going to be dealing with someone or talking to someone or dating someone who works equally as hard as you do. Like, they're okay with the hard work. They in fact, they are good with hard work. They're like open to it, right? This is someone who's got a lot on the table, or like they're able to juggle a lot. They also someone who's like, it could say, it doesn't have to be, but it kind of feels like in the public eye for some of you, this person might be like someone who it's either you or them gets a lot of attention, but I'm not going to say like attention, like, oh, you are so sexy. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying they could be in the actual public eye. Like, look, if you look at that right there, it looks like someone who's in the public eye. Feels like they have a lot on their plate. They do a lot. They work hard. But that could be a little bit, what am I trying to say? Intimidating, but I don't feel like it is actually intimidating. What I feel like is it'll actually be a really solid connection. With the Lovers card, it feels like because I don't know, because you kind of just went with it, because Scorpio, for this, it feels like you just go with something. You just go, okay, let's just see what happens. And because you're free and open to the universal energy and like letting universe take over, it gives me a sense of you hitting the jackpot, rolling 6s, right? Oh, wow. Yeah, I wanted to know how old is she? I mean, you don't have to be specific, but area. Mine's actually just turned 18. Don't want to talk about it either. This is someone who's going to be your friend and your lover. Okay. 9. Oh man. That's when they're still sweet and lovable. Oh. So she's in what, like 4th grade? That's like 3rd or 4th grade-ish energy right there. It's when they're like still sweet and lovable and they need you for everything, you know? So you feel like you're really like, you know what I'm saying? I love that. Okay, so there is a bit of fear that'll pop up here for you, Scorpio. Just feeling like unknowns, and I want to revert back to the roll of the dice thing. I want to say that there is a fear that something won't work out because maybe I feel like it's just fear. I feel like it's just fear. I feel like that maybe you feel like, okay, well, am I just going to be another, am I going to be an option to this person? Is this going to happen again? What happened before? No, I don't feel that way at all. I feel like for this person's going to put you on a pedestal. They think very highly of you. And in fact, for this person, they're going to say, man, I can't even believe Scorpio would date me. Like, I didn't feel like I was good enough for Scorpio, which might go both ways, which might be where the fear kicks in because it goes both ways. It's like two people who both equally desire each other, but are afraid that somehow it won't work out because, well, I'm not good enough. Third. Okay. So next year will be fourth grade. All right. Yeah, this is certainly like what could be a great connection, a good friendship, and also a fantastic connection. Two people work really hard together. It feels like, but it's like, but am I good enough for this person? Am I good enough for this person? That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, or this person is so like up here where I feel kind of down here. No, I feel like you guys are kind of like really good together, perfect for each other, kind of same work ethic. It feels like friends before lovers, which is perfect because you built into that relationship energy, and it's just cute. I like it. Don't let fear get the better of you because you can end up shitting on things. We're both pretty mellow. She's quiet and shy. Oh. When my son was 9, he was writing love songs to girls in his class. He's a musician now, but he was writing love songs. I remember he was obsessed with Justin Bieber. He'd kill me if he knew I was saying this right now. He was obsessed with Justin Bieber and he wanted to be just like him, and he wrote love songs. Like, he started writing songs when he was like 7, when he learned how to write, but he was really writing love songs for the girls in his class when he was like 9. And now he's a rapper. Now he makes music and actually does something with it. All right. Awesome. Thank you, Torlin. I'm glad. Thank you for the feedback. All right. So, okay. So we have Pisces here. We have Gemini. We have Aquarius, Aries, and Virgo. Virgo again. We've got, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Yes, my son. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, he was totally a Casanova. He absolutely adores feminine. He's such a, like, he doesn't like short-term relationships. And in fact, he didn't like the way girls were. And because he said that they were too, because he knew a lot of girls that sent out like naked pictures, like in his young age. That was like 12 when he was finding out about all that stuff. And he thought that was so awful. And he's like, why would anybody not love themselves enough, to where they feel like they have to do that? So he was always really shy of like actually getting into relationships. He's with someone who is amazing now, who I absolutely adore. I think a song, and it was really good too, but I couldn't remember it. Oh, you know what? That's why you got to make what is it? Set an intention before you go to sleep. Put a notebook and a piece of paper, a notebook and a pen right next to your bed, and make an intention. Set it repeatedly, because it won't happen the first time, but it will happen eventually. You'll be able to get up and write your dreams down. Okay, so we got to move on. That was what Scorpio, so Sag. Yeah, I got to hustle. 222. All right, Sag. Riz. That's funny. Really? No kidding. Awesome. You know all the cool kid lingo. What's up? We got to go to Derek when we're trying to find something out. We need to know something. Wait, like, what does bet mean? I know. I'll just ask Derek. All right, Sagittarius. Let's find out about old love first. Old love with Sag. Yeah, right. I get distracted easily. Old love for Sag. Let's talk about this past person. What love messages does this past person have to say to you, Sagittarius? All right, love messages. They still hold on to this. And this is a lot of your exes. Okay, but you know what else they still hold on to? Hanging out and partying with everybody. Hanging out and partying. Yeah, Cap. I learned about Cap. That's one thing. My son, he can't stand it when I say the cool kids lingo. So when I said vibe, he lost his mind. He was like, "Mom, no, you can't say that." I'm like, "It's a vibe." He's like, no, it's not. Not when you say it. I was like, "Okay, man, it's not a vibe. My bad. I'm capping." Yeah, this person still likes okay, Sagittarius, this person's still a shithead. they do this with the people that they deal with now. They juggle them. This is no different. They are so weird. You know what I feel like, Sagittarius? I feel like this person where they blocked out their heart chakra so they couldn't but I don't know. That's what the kids are saying now. It's a vibe. That's a vibe. If I said that to my son, he lost his shit. That was funny too. It's like, my bad. Let me stop. Yeah, this person is still manipulative and tricky. Sagittarius, this is a fucking master manipulator you dealt with. This is straight up a master manipulator that you dealt with. This person knows exactly what they're doing. They're so selfish. They're not good with money. It feels like they're not good with a lot of shit. It feels like they jump into relationships really fast, and they're always thinking like every single relationship they get in is going to be the 10 of cups, right? But then the thing is, they don't treat anybody like they're worth the 10 of cups, and they manipulate them, and then they juggle them with others, and then that shit gets exposed, and they're back to square one. Knight of Cups, Knight of freaking Wands, like in and out energy, just stuck in the past. Oh God, what a shit show. Listen, I'm not going to harp on this one for too long, Sagittarius. This is not even worth your time to even think about or entertain for 5 seconds. Like, this is irritating me reading on it. Okay. So I'm getting out of this one. I'm not going to sit with this person, because this person is, this Sagittarius is, this person is not for you. This is not, they're not good for anyone, because they're not at all remotely healed from any of the bullshit. I feel like the only way they know how to go about relationships is by manipulating. And that's crazy. Yeah, old love gotta go. This ain't worth your time, your energy, not for 5 seconds. I feel like I've already wasted your time reading on it. I will pull signs really quick, and then we're gonna move right the hell on. We've got Aries, Scorpio, right? Yeah, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, Leo. Ugh. Okay, let's move on. That was just a shit show there. Sagittarius, I don't feel like they deserve playtime. How about Sag and Chris? Wait a minute. Are you a Sag, Derek? Let's find out. Tell me about new love for Sagittarius. Tell me about new love for Sagittarius. It's new love energy for Sagittarius. Okay. We already know how the Scorpio reading went. Actually, if I'm correct, the Libra reading wasn't the new love, but wasn't too bad either. All right, Sagittarius, new love. Ooh. Okay, so new love energy is going to be somebody who, well, first of all, this person's going to be able to, okay, when I see this new love person, I feel like this person learned a lot from their past, and I feel like they're going to be very vocal about the things that they went through. Like, they're not going to be shy about saying, hey, look, this is what I went through, and I'm healing from that. I don't want to repeat that. It feels like they're going to be honest with the Queen of Swords about it. They're going to be very vocal with you about it. Feels like they have an idea of where they want to go, like where they want their future to go, and they will quite quickly walk away from anything that doesn't line up with that. Like, they're not trying to, again, with someone who may be in the public eye. There is a sense of this person, even though they're healing, being a bit like, kind of like, you know, I don't want to say covering their heart, but they're just like, they're wary. They're, you know, they're not going to just let anybody in. Okay. This person's not just going to be okay with just anybody coming into their life. They have an idea of how they want things to go, especially based on past issues or energies. This person is incredibly strong, and that's something you're going to notice about them right away. They have a powerful energy, or like a powerful aura. They just come through as a very strong individual, someone who's fierce when they need to be, but also very kind and gentle when needed. It's like they can come across as like a beast, but at the same time, they can be as gentle as a lamb. It just feels very much like, you know, you get the best of both worlds with this person, because they're like the, you know, with this strength card, it gives me a sense of someone who will protect the people they love at all costs, because they know how, like, how powerful that is, or like the care that they take for people that they love. I like that energy. Someone who's very fiery. This person's very fiery. This feels like someone who was very, like, had to be strong enough to walk away from something, but it was the best decision they could have made. And now it feels like they've come so far. They still have hope for like a good relationship. So this new love energy would have, like, they keep the light on for, like, love will be in my life. But they are smart. They learn their lessons. They're very, like, honest about what they want. They'll get rid of something quickly that they don't. They protect the people that they love. They may get a lot of attention, or people, like, notice this person. They're noticeable. They're seen. Okay. They're strong, man. Feels like they know how to make decisions in their own life, that they're just like, they're not afraid of the stuff that they, okay, where the important things, where a lot of people may shy away and go, I'm not going to say this, or I'm not going to say that, or I'm not going to do this, or I don't want to put my boundaries up. This person knows exactly where they need to place their boundaries and how to place them. Now, that can be intimidating and a bit overwhelming for some people. So Sagittarius, don't be overwhelmed by this. I feel like, if anything, this is a blessing, okay? Because that means that this person's not going to bullshit you when it comes to what they want, okay? This person's not going to bullshit you. They're not bullshitting. They know exactly what they want, and they're going to say it, and they're not afraid to be alone. That's what you'll notice about this person too, Sagittarius. They're not afraid to be alone. They're honest with what they want, and they've lost a lot in their past. They care for the ones that they love. They may get a lot of attention. I don't feel like they're running around going, like, please look at me, look at me. I don't feel that. But this person is very strong, independent, fiery, and they still have hope for love. But again, they're not worried. Like, if I'm alone, I'm alone. It is what it is. No worries, right? Like, I'm not gonna, like, it's not the end all be all. Well, yeah, the scales, I feel like mean a lot for any, but especially for Libra. Libra is about being fair. Libras always want to be fair. The thing about Libra is they'll sacrifice themselves to because they'll say, well, it's because they would want to be fair, right? But that's the problem. They'll sacrifice themselves. They'll leave themselves out of any fairness so that they feel like you have something fair. That can be a problem, because a Libra can get walked all over because of their need to make sure that everybody feels like they're getting what they want or what they deserve. Libras, a lot of times, they like to be, they want everything to work out for everybody, but a lot of times they'll forget about themselves. So you got to watch out for that. Okay. So the last little bit for this Sagittarius is this person has, like, I want to say, like, they've done a lot of work to gain a place in their own lives, in their own, like, in their own energy, in their own aura, to, like, to make sure, you see how their little world, like, everything is, like, crazy around them, but in their little world, they've created, like, this bubble of happiness and contentment. I feel like it was a necessary thing to do for this person. And that's the thing, because they have found their peace in their own little world, they're not just going to let anybody come in and screw them over. So if you're looking for a solid partner, number one, who knows how to make decisions, who's strong enough to take care of the people that they love, they're open, they speak their mind, they know what they've lost, but they also know what they want and how to gain it. Determined, passionate, spiritual, with that Hierophant there. Like this is a person that would be great for you. There again, I just want to keep reiterating, this person's not afraid to be alone. You want to know why that's awesome? Because when someone's not afraid to be alone, that means they don't just accept anybody. They don't just accept anybody in their life. When someone is not afraid to be alone, they do not just accept any kind of love. They vet people. Like, okay. And so if they're, when I'm saying this is Sagittarius new love for you, I'm saying this is what your person looks like. Now, if that's appealing to you, then you've hit the jackpot. Okay. I feel like you should I feel like for all signs, this is something that should be appealing, because when someone's not afraid to be alone, they don't just accept anything. That means they're not just going to give you anything. You know what I mean? They're not just going to give you a bunch of bullshit. It goes both ways. The last one got to me bad because I never would let him, but I've known him since we were 14. Well, I mean, but here's the thing, Chris. If the person was a good person and you kind of like blocked him out, that's where we have a problem, right? But if this person was a bad person, or not a bad person, but a shitty relationship person, right? If they weren't good in relationships, then you did the right thing. I feel like there's a vetting process here for this person, Sag, and I feel like that even though it can be intimidating, it's actually a beautiful thing, because you're getting a solid individual who, well, it's someone who can add to your life, not take away, right? It's someone who can add to your life, not take away. And it's someone who also, like, when I say that they do this for themselves, they do this for the people they love too. So that means they're not only going to, make sure that they don't have to take a bunch of shit from others. They're going to make sure that you don't either. Right. It goes all the way around. It's like, whoever they love is going to get the treatment they give to themselves, that they'll give it to the people that they love also. So that's what we're looking at for new love for Sagittarius. Signs quickly: Taurus, Leo, Virgo, I know, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and is that it? That's it. Okay, that's it. Oh, and Leo again. Okay, that's it. Hillary, what's up, my love? How's it going? Yes, Capricorn, here we come. Cappy Cap. All right, Cap. Let's see, 2, 26. Okay, Capricorn, let's do this damn thing. All right, Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn, old love. Let's find out. I'm great. Thanks for asking. All right, so Capricorn, old love for Capricorn. What are the old love messages, or the messages from the past person? Messages from the past person for Cappy Cap. Messages for the past person, Messages from the past person for Capricorn. I never stop thinking about you, Capricorn. Yep, what they did, they know. Okay. They said they never stopped thinking about you and what happened why everything fell apart. They're saying, yeah, it was going to happen like that because, okay, first of all, either it was, I don't know, we're just going to say it from the perspective of this person saying this is what it looked like to them. That the tower moment was that somebody was like Knight of Wands, kind of like way too reckless in a relationship, and they didn't see what they had when they had it, right? They didn't see what they had when they had it. And they feel like, well, you know what? This is kind of how it goes because maybe they were not the best person in a relationship. They know that you have them blocked. This person knows that they're blocked. They can't get, they may be blocked, but that does not change the fact that, they watch you online. They watch what you do. They watch who you interact with, Capricorn. They watch who you speak to. Ooh, this is a bit of a stalkerish energy here. This is a bit of a stalkery. Yeah, I'm kind of getting this Two of Wands stalker, kind of like online stalker energy. Well, they feel, well, I mean, whether it is or it's, for some of you, it's going to be blockage, like something where there's like a stalemate where like no one's doing anything about it. There's a knowledge of why this happened. The Two of Swords always gives me a blocked energy, but it feels like no one's doing anything about it. Like I'm not going to go one way or the other. Yeah, this person stalks. They're a stalker, always stalking. They want to know who you date, who you talk to, relationship type energy. Listen, okay, I will say this. This person will cause issues if it feels like they're always on the verge of causing an issue or trying to come in and dominate the situation or wanting to dominate the situation, whether they do or not. They want to, the desire is there, but they feel like right now everything is kind of on hold. But what they're saying is they will be back in your energy in no time. Or like, oh, I'll be back. I'm coming back around. Even though they say you're defensive, that they're going to try to come back, and they will try to come back. I'm not going to lie. They are because they're stuck on you, and they feel like, you'll be, they're stuck on you. You'll be blocked, like you'll be defensive, like you're defensive against this person, like you don't want them to maybe come in and do anything, but they're stuck on you, and they'll almost feel impulsive. It's like an impulsivity because they're a bit obsessed with the situation. It's like impulsive. They're very impulsive. And I got that with that Knight of Wands, with that impulsive energy where it's almost hard for them to control it. Like their impulsive energy. For some of you, this person could be at a distance, or they travel. If they do, they'll travel to you. They're saying you guys are spiritually connected. They dream about you. Like I have dreams about like your relationship or things that have happened, or and they're saying like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like I'll leave the light on. I'll leave the light on because you'll be back. Or somehow, remember I said it's like, I feel like it's a matter of time here. Or they're saying, no, I'll be back. I'll leave the light on for Capricorn because they'll be back, or something like that. I don't know if that would be the right place to go because this person is super impulsive. Plus they're a stalker, and that's like overstepping their bounds. That's like there's a need for you to be able to just be yourself and do what you need to do. And it's a breakup, so things move on, right? And this person's not happy with the things moving on part of it. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Capricorn, Aries, Virgo, Aquarius, and Leo are the signs I have here right now. Oh, wait, and Cancer and Pisces. Okay. Lots of Virgo. Yeah, but that's creepy, dude. That's creepy that anybody would even be stalking you like that. Like, that is creepy. They want to, like, they want to find out what you're doing, where you're going. They want to find out who you're dealing with. Yeah, that's creepy, because it feels like they do watch you online. They do fully watch you online. Absolutely. All right, so let's find out about new love for Capricorn. Creepy, creepy. All right, new love for Capricorn, please. New love for Cap. All right, Capricorn. New love, please, for Capricorn. New love. What are the new love messages for Capricorn, please? New love messages for Capricorn. Okay, so for some of you, there's kind of a sense of there being a potential for new love here, and intuitively knowing that this would probably be a better decision for you, but somehow there's like this connection to something that kind of blocks you out from the new love. Like, there's Capricorn energy with that devil card, but it's like something where if you, I don't know, it's hard to see, but if you see there's strings tied to this person, they're energetic strings. It's not real shit. Okay. But you see how this person's only focused over here on this kind of like this thing that's not worked out. Feels like there's a whole big ass, amazing fucking love connection that could be available to you. And it's funny too, because if you look at all that energy right there, you see how this also kind of coincides with that. It's like intuitively, or like spiritually, this could be a great connection. But there's a sense of like, maybe not feeling like you're able to move forward. Maybe not feeling like it's like kind of being stuck a little bit on what didn't work out, or feeling like, well, I can't really move on. I'm kind of stuck here at this point. I don't feel like it's going to stay that way. I just feel like you're in that particular energy now. I really don't feel like that's going to stay that way. I feel like I'm getting a spiritual connection with someone. I'm getting this high priestess, the star card, the Hierophant. This would be a big change in your life when it comes to love. It would take you away from a lot of heartbreak. It would help you to heal. It's painful healing that you're going through, but it feels like it would help you to heal regardless. Like, yeah, it's painful healing, but I feel like when this new love person comes in, it feels so much like, yes, that healing is painful, but it's almost like it's sped up. So you don't have to sit and, okay, on your own, just sitting and dwelling, it feels like moments trickle by, an hour can feel like half a day, right? And then it feels like meeting this new person or talking to this person. Yes, the healing is still painful, but it's happening. And it feels like all of a sudden things are sped up, the energy sped up. It starts to feel like you can come out of this quicker. It feels like this could be a good love connection. It could be like the Two of Cups here. But there's a need for strength when it comes to following through with that. I feel like you'd be dealing with a person who's going through or has gone through something similar, but just kind of wants to be able to be in a connection where they can really feel like they can work with another person. Like they can really, like, they want to have a family with the person. They want to do something. This is like a family type of energy. Like, I'm here for you. You're here for me. Let's make this work. But there's this past shit that just is lingering. It's lingering, and it's making someone feel like they can't really have something new. Or like, well, what if, I'm not going to say what if it's like my past energy, but it's like I ignore new love because old love has been so rough. It's not going to stay that way though, because energetically there's like a new energetic thread or tie that's being formed. It's like this, that all that red and pink that I saw in that Four of Cups that's like flowing. I'm getting it in a lot of these cards here, where, you know, what started out as maybe you didn't think you could have a new relationship, it takes on a whole new life of its own. And it feels like even if you try to ignore it, you won't be able to stay ignoring it. It does feel like, for some of you, for some of you, again, we go back to that old and that new, right? That energetic tie to old, and also this new kind of like spiritual connection. Okay, for this person, for you, Capricorn, I'm sorry, Capricorn. For this person only sees you. There is someone else that tried, and that makes me wonder if it's this person dealing with an old connection that has tried to attach itself to them, right? And then, they're not. It's like they have a hard time seeing new love because of that old energetic connection, or even maybe someone trying to block it for them. I feel like, there is a past person in their energy, but what it's looking like to me is they're not seeing that past person. They're not, because look, I'm seeing it like this, like how they're not, you see how they're not looking at this person, because why? They're looking at you. You see what I'm saying? They're looking at you. They're not interested in the past person, but the past person doesn't want to get out of their energy. Or this is vice versa, Capricorn. It could be like, you know, I feel like either way, past person doesn't want to get out of someone's energy, and it could be trying to clog up the works, right? Stop things from moving forward. But I feel like there's a very solid energy, like someone's like, I'm not allowing that shit in my life. I'm not allowing old toxic energy in my life. I refuse to. I'm moving forward and I'm going to make things happen. It's like I'm trusting the universe. Feels like, in a way, with this connection, it feels like this person was hauling ass on their way to something, I don't know what, right? And then all of a sudden they meet you, and suddenly energy slows down, and they're like, wait a minute, here we are. Now what are we going to do with this? And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's like they were just trying to get away from somebody else or something else, or get out of their energy. Like, don't, like, quit following me, just leave me the fuck alone. And then they meet you and they're like, okay, now I can slow down and just be, right? Feels like learning about each other. Feels like, honestly, it feels like there's no longer a need to, like, what maybe at one point you were planning to. Remember I said that somebody's like hauling ass trying to get away. It feels like that plan to try to get away all of a sudden is stopped up because they've now met somebody, or you've met somebody, and now it's like, okay, wait a minute. I don't have to go hide from this old person or anything. Now I can just live. Like, I can just be, I can just live. I can just enjoy myself. Like, I can enjoy myself again. It doesn't have to be this toxicity and this bullshit energy that I've been sitting in and suffering in for a while, where somebody wants to keep you there. They're desperate to keep you there. You're not going to stay there, though. You're not. You're about to I feel like you guys are about to get into a whole new relationship. I'm not looking at the past person. I don't feel like there's any desire to be with the past person. I just feel like the past person can't let go of you. And that's the problem. And they keep trying to drag you down, right? And it's like, I'll block you out at all costs. Like, this is not the new person. Feels like safe. Feels like all of a sudden you feel like you can live again, breathe again. You don't have to run anymore. Total change in the energy from what it started out with to where it's going. There was something else I was going to say and I forgot. Wow, that's crazy. Funny that you said that, because I was just looking at this card and you see how she's holding something to her stomach. Almost like needing, almost like, I want to say in a way, spiritual protection or something like that. Like something wants to try to enter your realm and you're trying to get away from that. There's a big change coming in your love life, okay? Big change. Yeah, there's a big change, though, coming into your life when it comes to your love life. It's going to feel a whole lot different than what you've been used to dealing with. And it comes across as the Two of Cups, but it's going to be something where you're going to have to be like strong enough to let, like, because this person wants to hold on to this past person wants to hold on to ties of you so badly that I feel like they'll literally do anything. But that's not going to stay that way. It's not going to stay that way. Because what you've been trying to get away from, you will succeed in getting away from. This person will not be able to stay in your energy. And the new person looks really good. I forgot to do signs. We have Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Cancer. I'm getting some type of sweet, sweet freedom from that old bullshit. Gemini. That's what it feels like to me. Sweet fucking freedom from that old bullshit. And then we've got, what is it? Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Virgo. Those are the signs I have for that one, for the new love for Capricorn. Someone will actually put you on a pedestal and they won't be like doing it in a way to tear you apart. Wow. Awesome, Chris. That's crazy. All right, so let's go to Aquarius. At 255. All right, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's find out about old love first. Then we will go into new love. Old love for Aquarius. Old love for Aquarius. Tell me about the past love for Aquarius, please. Tell me about past love messages for Aquarius. Tell me what would this person say to Aquarius if they could. Past love messages for Aquarius. Yes, absolutely. Your dog will always be able to recognize them. No, that's okay because your dog has they have a sense about them, the sixth sense. You won't have to worry about it. I've been dreaming I was sleeping in my dog was sleeping on my bed with me and she started growling at something. I woke up immediately and I was in a sleep. Ooh, creepy. Sometimes sleep paralysis can also suggest that you were just having an out-of-body experience and you hadn't fully gotten back into your body yet. Old love messages for Aquarius. Okay, geez, Aquarius, you know it. This is going to be like kind of like a universal theme here that somebody from the past wants to reconnect. That it's like a matter of time before someone reaches out. Here's the thing, though. This person is still in the same energy. They haven't changed. Now they're saying that they've had, it's like they're saying that they realize the impact that you had on their lives. Okay. They're saying that they would really like to make things work. I feel like they will come forward and speak to you with that Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. And then with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, they will reach out to you. They're obsessive though. What the fudge, man? They are obsessive as hell. You had to move on. You had to leave something behind. This person's obsessing. They obsess all the time about wanting to either communicate with you, or like they literally obsess about it. Okay. They hold on to this shit. They try, they, if they haven't already come through to communicate, they're about to. They want to bring this connection back. They hold on to it. The worst thing they're literally saying the worst thing that ever happened was you moving on, and they just sit in that past energy. They just sit. Do you really, Chris? Awesome. I'll have to check it out. This is crazy. This person is like, they know you left because you had to leave. Also, I feel like they may have actually at one point abandoned the connection and now regret doing so. Like having to leave it behind and now totally regret doing that exact thing. Yeah, oh my God, they regret their they may drink a lot or have issues with addictions here too. There's a sense of someone having issues with addictions of some type, drinking to forget, wanting to come back. This person will come back. Okay. They're going to at the very least come back to try to talk to you. They're saying they love you. They're saying they want to start this again. They're saying that they realize what they did was wrong, that they know it was hard to, maybe they're saying that they know it was hard for you to move on from this. And they are sitting in this past energy of like feeling like they left behind the best thing they could have ever. Ace of fucking, listen, we got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. They want something new. They want to try to come back in and give to this connection. I feel like Aquarius, with this Queen of Swords, there's a need for you to make sure that you stand your ground, okay? Because this person will come back in, and they're going to come back in with a quickness. I wouldn't doubt it if this person comes back in within the next 2 months trying to reconnect with you. But I feel like you've been through enough with this person that you already know. It's like you lost a lot when you dealt with this person. And I feel like you're not trying to go backwards. I feel like what you'd be moving into is something in the future that's going to be a lot better. And I'm picking it up here now. So that means it's in your energy already. This person could have certainly had other people. Maybe they cheated on you with others, or they just have other people in the energy that caused problems, created issues, just got in the damn way. Yeah, they want a second chance. They want a second chance. They say you're doing really well and they want a second chance. They want to come back. They may even have someone else, like a friend, reach out to you on their behalf to try to get your attention or talk to you or have you come back to them. It's like, or to say something to you that they feel like if they were to say, you wouldn't maybe listen. They're saying, well, I'll just wait and and they're going to have this friend or somebody else. Oh, thank you so much, Patty. I appreciate you. How does that mean cheating? How does what mean cheating? How does what mean cheating? All right. Anyway, no. What I'm talking about is the deception here, the people keeping options, having multiple people in your energy while you were connected, having other feminine energies or masculine energies in your energy. And they dealt with other people. That's what I'm saying. They dealt with other people. They dealt with other people that got in the way. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You say do what you want. I don't give a damn. All right. Anyway, yeah, because this person was selfish, and I'm still seeing some type of addictions or drinking or something like that they still deal with. And I feel like you have your guard up against this person, which is a smart thing, a smart move. Yeah, this person was deceptive. They weren't honest with you about what they did, and now they're stuck on it because they know they fucked up. Now they're stuck on it. ADHD. That ADHD, I can't focus on juggling. That shit is too much. But yeah, that's what it comes down to. Somebody who just like, they kept their options open for some reason. When they had you, they didn't know what they had. So they kept their options open, dealt with other people. But then once they lost you, they realized what they had. And now it's funny because they want to see if they can, it's almost like they reach out to your friends or family or somebody and try to get them to talk to you for them. Like, hey, tell so-and-so this, like, okay, tell Aquarius this, tell Aquarius that. Like, it's stupid. And then they like, and now, you know, they feel like they have to cover up things with like drinking or whatever. And I understand that, like addictions, I get it. Like shit happens, right? It just feels like they're, instead of doing the healing work or like really trying to do something about it, they try to drown it out or like make it go away. Not go away as in they want to make the past go away. And then they want to try to come back to you and say, okay, well, I've taken care of all that. Well, they haven't, because they still literally, I'm seeing drinking or addictions come up multiple times with the 7 of Cups, with the Devil card, with the 5 of Cups, with where is it? The 9 of Cups. All of these, especially in this deck, can all point to alcohol or addictions of some type. You see, if you look at this, how this is like, it's like, well, if I drink that, I'll feel better. You see how it's got that little cross on it? If I drink that, I'll feel better, because they're obsessive. It's like, because they have issues, right? It's not like no one's, but here's again another, if you look at that card, like second wind, it's like bottles of things that they're taking or ingesting. You see this, where they get so messed up that they end up causing issues or conflict. Like they could be at, maybe they're at a bar and they drink too much, and then just, it's just a shit show. It's a shit show. Anyway, that's what we got for this past person. They should have done right. They didn't do right. They would again, another person who I feel like follows around, like, or is like a need to, I don't know what it is, maybe insecurities that made them want to go hang out with other people, or feel, it's like they didn't know what they had, so they felt like they had to. It was like, well, the grass is greener over here. The grass is greener over here. The grass is greener over here. And it's like, no, dude, the grass is greener where you water it. It's not greener anywhere but where you fucking water it. And if you don't water it, the grass is going to die. It just is, right? You never give it water, it dies. That's it. Done. This person's not aware of that. Boy, they water the shit out of their freaking emotions though with that, or like cover them up with whatever they're drinking or doing. Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's Aries again. There's Leo, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Aquarius, Virgo, Sagittarius. Those are the signs I have. There's Taurus again. That's the sign, and Pisces. Those are the signs I have there. Let's see. Okay, and I will say one other thing. If someone, it feels like, let's say they weren't sleeping with someone, they were still going off with other people and making those people a priority. Although I do see like cheating in here, I'm saying for some of you, maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it was just literally that instead of putting any effort into your connection, they would run off with others. Although that Knight of Wands just gives me a sense of someone who, and then the Ace of Wands gives me a sense of someone who's always jumping from bed to bed. That kind of, that's the feeling I get out of it. But maybe for some of you, they weren't. Maybe they were just hanging out with everybody but you, like it's like, I got to get away from Aquarius because they're driving me nuts, or they're a piece of shit, or blah blah blah. And the fact is, they know you're not, and now looking back, they're like, man, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. That was freaking stupid. That's all right. Stupid is as stupid does. All right, Aquarius, let's talk about new love. New love. All right. New love messages for Aquarius, please. New love messages for Aquarius. New love messages for Aquarius, please. New love messages for Aquarius. Okay. Okay, so I have someone in your energy now, Aquarius, who has had this. This could be you, but I'm wondering if it's this person who has recently gone through a great loss. I want to say, spy away. I want to say, like, it feels like a loss of some kind. But they're okay with it. It feels like they know that the loss was needed. It's not that they're completely healed from it, because they're not saying that. They're not showing me that. They're just saying that they know it had to end. They're saying a cycle had to end and it was the right thing for them. But it's not that they don't hold on to heartache or pain. It's just that this person's like emotionally aware is what I'm getting here. You're welcome, Chris. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. This person, they feel emotionally aware. Like they know what they're looking for. This person's also very much goal oriented. Okay. This new person, Aquarius, is someone who thinks about you all the time. Okay. With this Page of Cups, this person like almost puts you up here on a pedestal as like, man, if I could get to Aquarius, that would be amazing. Like they're emotionally aware though. They're just seeing you as like the place the person they'd love to be with. Like if I could be with the person I wanted to, it would be Aquarius, right? They may not actually tell you though. There is something about them kind of keeping something to themselves, not fully being open about this, but still manifesting you nonetheless. Or feeling like when you guys meet or when you guys come together, that this was their manifestation. They're like, wow, this actually happened. And they're ready to go all in, okay? I feel like you will be too. A whole new world. I just heard a whole new world. This is something where this person will actually invest into this because they want to see the growth. They know that it can go somewhere. Here's the thing I want you to see with this person. You see how this magician is putting all this energy into making something happen. Do you see that energy being placed into this little tree, right? And you see where they're like just trying to make it grow, and they're looking at the growth on the top, but they're also knowing that there's all this growth going further than that. It's like, yeah, it looks good on the outside, but the inside is also equally as amazing, if not more amazing. Like it's like there's more than meets the eye. This person is going to be very like, this is like, again, about time. Gives me about time. Like, wow. Like this is a manifestation. Aquarius, this may be your manifestation. This may be your person that you've called in, that you've been hoping for and waiting for. For some of you, this is going to be someone you travel with. I wonder if there's it looks a bit like travel here. Not with the like you would, it's more with this this Three of Wands is like someone's about to jump in and go somewhere, right? And it feels like this person's a part of that where you're about to go. Again, someone who's going to be a great friend along with a great partner. This could be someone who's willing to put the work in, and but I see them willing to put the work in regardless. This could be someone you actually work with or that you meet while working. Someone who wants to I'm getting equal give and take. I'm getting the Justice card, the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. I'm getting slow moving energy, but every step is growing, is creating growth, or you're getting somewhere with it. You will get somewhere with this person. This person is someone you can put your energy into and it goes somewhere. It grows. It's like you can already see the growth in it without even getting that far into it, or that could be the way they see you. The Six of Wands is someone who, okay, for some of you Aquarius, you get a lot of attention, or you may be someone who does things like, it could be social media. It could be that you are, or this could be someone you're dealing with. It could be someone who does things out in the public eye. Whatever, that can be so many different things. But someone who really sees like they see how far you've come, Aquarius. For some of these, for some of you, this person like sees that you've busted your ass to get where you are, because there's something like you really worked hard to get where you are, and they're saying like, I want to give you everything. I want to give you everything. That's what they're saying, that's how they feel like this thing could go. If we put the work in, Aquarius, this thing can really grow to be like that bond, that relationship you've always been looking for. Now, here's the thing. Not all of you are going to accept this, okay? And this is for everybody. Not everybody's going to accept this. Some of you are going to second guess it and throw your guard up and then want to run, okay? Because I am getting a bit of like that trigger, like that something. It's like fight or flight, right? Fight or flight. And maybe you've been in fight or flight for so long that there's like a desire for you to fly, to take flight because of the shit that you've dealt with in the past. Or this could be this person. Only you guys are going to really understand this. It's like, but I wonder if this person is aware of the things that you've gone through and seen how far you've come. They're really admiring the stamina you have, the amount of work you put into what you do, how far you've come. I'm seeing someone who's saying you have grown so much, or you have done so much. Like, this is a person who's excited and proud to know you. Someone who wants to like, this person will like be the type of person to bring you flowers, that they will take you out on picnics. They'll wear their heart on their sleeve. They want you to know how they feel. They're also really freaking cute. Yeah. And this will feel like it's like a breath of fresh air. This is going to be very refreshing to you. Feels like very powerful energy too. It just gives me a sense of like, it's almost like, man, I have been waiting for this and asking for this. This may have been like, this is a relationship where you felt like, well, I kind of walked away from love, never thinking I would have it. Right. And this is where you find out you can actually have it. Yeah, that this person, again, I kind of want to revert back to a reading I did in the beginning where I was talking about someone who will carry your bags for you, like someone who's going to buy you a Versace bag and then carry it whenever you guys are out and about, so you don't have to stress yourself out. But there is a part of you, Aquarius, that has dealt with so much that you overthink or stress out about whoever's in your energy. You could be like so worried that someone's going to do you wrong, that remember I said flight or fight, fight or flight. You may want to run. I feel like that's something that you need to tackle or deal with, Aquarius, because I feel like you could easily have a great love, but you're going to have to actually finally put the past in the past. And what I mean by that is just the pain and the hurt. Not everyone's here to fuck you over, Aquarius. Not everyone is here to do that for you, okay? There are a lot of people here to love you, but you stress out about the potential for you to get screwed over, that you could literally just run. You may just abandon the situation and say, screw it, I'll just be on my own because I'm too afraid that the past is going to happen to me again. So don't. The past is not going to repeat itself. You have the smarts. You've been through a lot. You have the intelligence. You already know. You'll know ahead of time when something negative is coming your way. You're going to know. So there's no need to stress it, Aquarius. Like, it feels like this person, maybe they know about your past, or they just know what you've been through, and they're like so proud, and like they're like, wow, look at what Aquarius has done. But for you're just so fearful that the past is going to resurface itself, or like, well, yeah, I didn't know this past person was going to screw me over. How will I know this one is? Well, because your past person, you were still what I would call emotionally a child. Okay. Right. You are no longer emotionally a child. You've grown a lot. You've come a very long way. And so you will know, you will be aware when something is not right. Aquarius, especially you guys, because you're super fucking intuitive. Like, you pick up on shit really, really quickly. Okay, so I don't feel like this is a person you need to run from, but I do kind of feel like there is a chance of you doing that because of that fear of the past getting to you, or the past coming back up and sabotaging, or that's maybe the sabotage is just thinking the past is coming back up. It's you're smarter now. You're a different person. You're smarter, and you don't have to, that's not something that has to be a part of your life. If you're aware and you can like do something about, whoopsie, do something about like your fight or flight mode. Cause I'm seeing Aquarius in fight or flight. All right. So we have Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. Libra, Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Leo. Let's see if I missed anything. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Montenegro? Okay, what's up? How's it going? We've got Virgo here also for that Aquarius read. And Leo. All right, so that's what we have. Yes, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button, y'all. It's a completely free way to help the channel grow, and it means a lot to me and any person on YouTube that you like. If you watch a whole video and you enjoyed the content, like the shit. If you watched half the video and you enjoyed the content, like it. Just do it. Come on, these people work their asses off. All right, we're going to Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's find out about old love first and what those messages are, and then we'll go straight into new love. All right, Pisces, let's talk about old love first. Old love, please. Old love messages for Pisces. Old love for Pisces. Old love for Pisces. Tell me about old love for Pisces. Old love. What does this person have to say? They're stuck on you. Who knew? Imagine that. Want a second chance. I'm stuck and I want a second chance. Feels like they were really judgmental though when it came to you, Pisces. There was lots of fighting in your relationship with this person. I'm seeing somebody who I'm feeling like a lot of you guys had to fight, like, or it was a fight, like the fight was always on. And this person may have ran out on you a lot, Pisces. This person may have like literally, I'm seeing somebody who would idealize, like they'd be with you, right? And then suddenly they'd meet someone, idealize them, run out and like go mess with them or whatever, and then want to come right back. Then if the fight's on, right? It's like this person never put you first. They never put you first. So you had to put you first. For some of you, this person was financially just destitute, right? And they needed your energy, like financially. I feel like for some of you, you took care of this person or did a lot for this person. I feel like they took advantage. I feel like all the way, come towards Islam, towards true success. All right. I'm going to be honest with you. Just so you know, no spiritualist ever pushes their spiritual beliefs on any person. Nobody. No spiritual person does that. When anybody that's in any type of religion comes in and pushes that stuff on me, I always feel like you're in a cult or you're culting, because cult people do that. I remember a Jehovah's Witness who was wanting me to convert so badly that she was shaking while she was talking to me, and it freaked me out. I thought that was weird. I would never go into anybody. I would, if say we got a channel and it's about Islam, I would not go into your channel and go, come towards spirituality, it's the true path. I wouldn't do that, baby. I wouldn't, and no spiritualist would, because we just love everyone and we hope that you guys all find your path, however that looks for you. No one needs to convert to anything unless they would like to do so. Please don't come in my chat and try to do that. It looks culty. I'm like, I'm not trying to join a cult. Thank you. Not polite, not respectful, and also a turnoff. If you really want someone to come towards your religion, that's the biggest way to make people run the other way. Because we're like, okay, cult, stop the presses. That's cult energy right there. I'm not trying to join a cult. Thank you very much. I just noticed that religions do that to people, but no spiritualist does that to anybody. You'll never see someone spiritual. Yeah, right. We don't need to drink the Kool-Aid. You'll never see a spiritual person go into anybody's religious room, online, anywhere, and go, you should be a spiritual person. Why are you in this religion? Blah, blah. You'll never see it happen. I've yet to see it. But I've seen so many of any religion come in and try to force me to do something, or even to come in and just say that stuff. Is just weird. It's just weird. Plus, you know, I'm a woman and I like to keep my woman's rights. So thank you, Islam. Appreciate you, but keep your Kool-Aid. Drink it yourself, boo. Speaking of not drinking the Kool-Aid, the fucking Seven of Cups in reverse literally said, yeah, we're not drinking the Kool-Aid today. Anyway, I feel like, okay, so we're going back to Pisces and old love. It feels like this is an option that you are refusing to take. It feels very much like this person is going to come back and try to get you to drink the Kool-Aid. And I feel like you're not taking it. It's not on. You said, I already learned this lesson. I feel like Pisces, for some of you, this person didn't learn shit. Okay. They haven't. This thing is ended and they're still not understanding why. They're not understanding why. They're trying to tell you that you need to come back to them. Like, or like, this is like, listen, like, it's because they don't know how to take care of themselves. For some of you Pisces, this person is a shit show. Feels like this has been highlighted or illuminated for you. Like, it's not a secret that this person is like, yeah, a show off. It feels like what's been exposed, this person being a show off, always wanting to get other people's attention, but not really caring how you feel at the end of the day. This person kept you as an option. It feels like you're turning them down. And I feel like it feels probably pretty good for you. This person probably did this to you, totally betrayed you, screwed you over, stabbed you in the back. They did the worst of the worst. Like, and it feels repeated, because if you look at this card, you see all these swords in this person's back. They never saw it coming. In a way, it kind of speaks to, well, that you overly trusted this person, Pisces. And so now it's time to take your power back, Pisces. I feel like literally this person, I just keep getting someone who is like a show off, or always wanting everyone's attention. They're like, look at me, look at me, look at me. And it's like, but for what? Bro, so like, you're in the process of doing healing, like working on yourself. I don't feel like you're going to go back to this person. This feels like something you will stay as far away from as humanly possible. Why? Because you know it was corrupt. You know that this might be the image they're portraying, but this is what you're going to actually get. It's a corrupt energy, toxic connection, like repeated toxic connection that you actually had to analyze and go, wow, I'm really not getting anything out of this. So why am I here? Right. And so you got out of it. So that's what I'm getting there. Let me get signs. We've got Capricorn, we've got Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Yeah, that's what I have for you there for the past love. All right, let's go for new love for Pisces. I'm sorry, for Pisces. New love for Pisces, please. Tell me new love for Pisces. New love for Pisces. So weird when culty people come in here and be like, convert to my thing because it's the only way. Okay. Okay. You're right. Over 8 billion people in the world all need to go down your road. Can anyone say cult? I'll pass. Oh man, when that lady tried to convert me to Jehovah's Witness, you should have seen her. She was shaking. It was like she was on something, and she wanted me to convert so badly. It was me and a friend of mine, and she was like trying to like convince us that this is what we needed to do. It was so creepy. Like, we ran and like never saw her again. It was creepy. She's like, you know, only 144,000 of the over 8 billion people in the world are going to be accepted into God's world. And I'm like, are you on dope? You must be, because that's not even remotely accurate. If we are all of us made in God's image, come on, you guys. If we're all made in God's image, that means we are essentially gods. And you think that our Father, that loving Father, is going to go, oh God, you guys were so bad. I remember when you did that one bad thing when you were in like 5th grade. You're going straight to the fiery pits of hell. You are going, because I'm tired of your shit. You too. And you know what? Fuck it. How about this? Like just under 8 billion of you are going to the fiery pits of hell. The rest of you, I like you. You're cool. You're cool. It's cool. That's a cult. All right. New love. Sorry. I have my own thoughts on that, and I'm very passionate. Yeah, that sounds like a good loving God. He's like, yeah, you guys are so bad. Y'all got to go burn for the rest of eternity. I'm sorry. You got to go. You got to go. But I like you, 144,000. Boy, you guys did something. Yeah, you did. You drank the Kool-Aid. You did. You drank the Kool-Aid. You made yourselves miserable. And for that, I thank you. And you get to go up here to heaven. Because heaven's not big enough for that many people. So 144,000 is all that can fit. All right, come on. New love for Pisces. I'm sorry. New love for Pisces. New love messages for Pisces. Yeah, Jesus, he's like that kind of guy, man. You got to watch out for that guy. New love for Pisces. Allah, whatever you want to say. New love for Pisces. Oh, crush energy. New love for Pisces, crush energy. Oh, crush, 2 of Cups, but someone's worried that you won't want to be with them. Man, what do I got to do to be part of that 144,000? And let me tell you this, what if there's already 144,000 that are the only ones that are going? How do I get someone to kick themselves out, right? Because I got to be a part of that. So I've got to literally eliminate one of those people. How do I do that? Like, I go by and I try to carrot, a carrot on a string, like, hey, come over here and do this bad thing so you can get out so I can fit in. That doesn't make it, there's no sense about it. Oh, that's true. That's my problem. I have a vagina. I forgot about that. Hillary, thank you for reminding me. Thank you. I almost forgot. Like, literally, I almost forgot. Shit. In Islam, don't they literally, I've seen like where documentaries where they talk about how they literally buried a woman up to her head and stoned her face because they accused her of cheating. Yeah, you are, girl, and I appreciate you. They accused her of cheating. She didn't get a trial. She was found guilty because men accused her of doing it, and then she was buried up to her head and then stoned to death. That's fucking bananas. If that's God, I will take my exit now. I'll take my exit now. All right. Anyway, Pisces, new love. Okay. Someone's so worried. Hillary, you're so funny. Someone's so worried that you are not going to want them. And they're like, they literally have such a big crush on you that they're like, oh my God, someone finds you to be the bee's damn knees. Okay. They're saying, please, they're literally saying to me, please choose me, because the 2 of Cups and the Lovers with the 3 of Pentacles, dude, this person's like, we can have it all. I could have it all with you, Pisces. But they're so afraid that you won't choose them. I feel like I don't want to say low self-esteem, but they feel like they just put you that high on a pedestal. Pisces, they put you that high up there that they're just feeling like somehow you're not going to want to. They're like saying, can I even ever get to that level to where Pisces would want to be? Like, how they feel about you is you are everything, right? You would be the person they could see themselves marrying and being with forever. But will you see it that way? They're kind of fearful like that you won't. See, they're here seeing you up here. And they're like, but maybe Pisces won't want me. I don't feel like that's accurate though, Pisces. I kind of feel like you do know that this person would be a great partner. I feel like you know this person could be solid for you. I'm getting an energy of someone who could act like you could marry with that Three of Pentacles, have a family with, and really get somewhere with. Like this person would be really good at like taking care of your needs, like making sure you're happy. Yes, this I'm getting marriage. I'm so getting marriage here. Like this could be someone you marry. Pisces. So it would just be like, yeah, okay. But they're so afraid you're just going to leave or like walk away from this. Maybe because they know what you've been through. You know, what they're saying is like, I just want to put my all into this and show Pisces what I'm worth. But they know, I will tell you this, the way I'm looking at the Six of Swords here is I feel like you're leaving old toxic energies and moving right into something that's going to be really beneficial for you in so many different ways. They're just afraid that you're stuck on your past. They're afraid that you're stuck in the past energy, and they're afraid that you're not willing to look at them or look in their direction, because what they're saying is like, you've come so far, you've had to leave a lot of really toxic energy, and that you've done this on your own, Pisces. And so now you're kind of in your own little zone, right? You're in your own little world, your own little zone that you've created for yourself. It's a great little place that you've created for yourself, a place of healing and positivity, but and a lot of like exciting energy. It feels like healing, positivity. It feels like I'm finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, where I hadn't been able to see it for a long time. They feel like they hit the jackpot meeting you, but they're just afraid that you're not going to feel the same way. Which I will say this, for anybody who's trying to date anybody, confidence is key, you guys. Pisces can appreciate confidence. So be confident in yourself, okay? If this is a cross watcher listening, be confident in yourself, because Pisces will appreciate your confidence, but also your sincerity, okay? There's a lot. If this is you, a cross watcher reading that or listening to this, please know that yes, Pisces has come a long way. They've done a lot of work on themselves, but they also appreciate someone who's confident and knows what they bring to the table. And if you truly bring that kind of energy to the table, that's solid, then be confident in that energy. Like stand strong in that energy, right? Like, and you'll see that Pisces will come around. You'll see. Stand strong, be confident, Pisces will come around. But for a lot, like I'm just saying, that's what this person, they're just so concerned. They literally meeting you like was like this was something that they weren't expecting, that tower moment. This was like something they never anticipated. And now they're trying to like control themselves, because what they want to do is they want to like just rush in and be like, Pisces, I'm the person for you. Let's get married. You're my everything. I'll treat you like a freaking, like a princess or a queen or whatever it is. But I feel like they're trying to control themselves, and like they want to rush in so bad. They want to rush in so bad. They are desperate to get to you. They really want this, but they do need to calm down, and they do need to have confidence in themselves. I would say that would be something that could change the game for this person. Confidence. It could be a solid relationship, Pisces. You could honestly, Jamie, thank you so much for that. You could honestly have a great relationship with this person, but I feel like hopefully cross watchers are watching. This is something where it's vital that you have confidence in yourself and know what you bring to the table. That's attractive to people, okay? And just so you know, bring that confidence to the table, and Pisces will notice it. There's something very attractive about confidence in any individual, and people notice that shit, right? So don't second guess yourself. If you really have that energy for Pisces, which I'm seeing it here, yes, you do. You just second guessing yourself, and that's where we need to change that. Flip it. Do something about it. All right. So we have Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. That's what I have for the new love reading for Pisces. Oh, we have Aries here. I may have said Aries already, but I just want to make sure. All right, you guys. So Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to on one of my videos, if you guys want to be a part of the subscribers giveaway, you get a 30-minute pre-recorded personal reading on whatever your topic is. So just comment a crystal ball and the topic that you want covered. We're going to pick a winner on the 3rd of every month. So the 3rd of February, we're going to pick a winner, and then you'll get your reading by the 4th. So, oh, Journey, come on, man. We love you. I love you guys too so much. Other than that, everything will be timestamped in the comments below. My email is in the description below if you would like a personal reading. I'm setting up a website. It's in the process. I haven't got it done yet. I don't know what I'm doing, so that's why it's taking so long. Other than that, thank you guys so much for being here. And I will be on TikTok here shortly, but I need to take a quick break before I do that. So I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon.